Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Tomorrow night in the no called Retribution of the Steel City Killers. It is opportunity for Alao dreams. Tell us more.
I will be so happy to tell you. Lately, I've just been Lately, I've been dominating my opponents. So you want to know what? It's time to maybe just up those stakes a little bit, alright? You will be glad to know that tomorrow I will be facing a former 8H champion. David Lawless. I'll see you tomorrow at the Retribution.
Alao. Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
For the last 4 months, the Black Hand Society has made my life a living hell. And one thing's for certain, I can't handle these guys alone. But I don't just need help from anybody, I need help from the Steel City Killers.
Why'd you do that?
Why? Meow. Meow. Nix Wilde. You have caused so much pain and suffering at 880 Wrestling. You've broken hands and broken hearts of friends and fans alike. But tonight, that all ends. I will take your TNF title away from you, end your reign, and right all the wrongs, and get revenge for all the people you've hurt. And one more thing. This match will be no disqualification! Meow. That's right. Meow.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinder. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. CD, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Matriarchy, I got a big problem with you. You see, babies, ever since I got here, since my second week, Zeke, After our match, you cheated to win, first off. But after you attacked me after our match, and that's fine. I get it. You're a piece of shit, and it's what you do. So next week, I got my get back. I came out with the kendo stick, and I ran you and your little posse off. But this week, you got your get back. You got me with the kendo stick. You got me pretty good, I'll admit. But here's where you drew the line, Zeke. After that, my mom called me crying. You made my mom cry, Zeke. And you think you have my number just because I don't have any friends? That's where you're wrong, Zeke. Amanda, Paris, I got a lot of friends. And I'm bringing one on Friday. Friday, I get my revenge. I get my retribution. Friday, August 23rd, Matriarchy. I'll see you there.
This is the last one I'm going to do of these. 17 in 19 days. You've heard me talk. You've heard me give my story. And tonight, we get our legacy back. 880 Wrestling, Friday Night Fights. This is it. This is the moment. I hear a lot of chatter about Black Hand Society coming in at the last moment after everything you've built. You've built nothing. Every single thing anyone loves about 880 Wrestling comes from us. For over 10 years, every single one of us worked. We have tilled the land. We have planted the seeds. We have built the irrigation. We went through mountains of shit to fertilize this. And now that there's some sort of harvest that you all get to enjoy, you forget about all of the work we did. No more. We are the people that built this. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad that new fans are able to come in and find a place. That's all we ever wanted. We just want our credit. And you can be angry about it. Or you could say thank you. MV found this place. He did not build it. Like Ray Kroc, who found McDonald's. He didn't make the product. And he hasn't made it better. I'm so passionate about this business. I'm so passionate about 880 Wrestling. This is my home now. You all welcomed me in. You all gave me a chance. And now the Black Hand Society is going to do what we do everywhere we go. Elevate the conversation one more time. This is the dream team. This is the best that's ever been assembled. And good luck tonight. Because we're going to run 880 Wrestling forever.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hello and welcome to 880 Wrestling's Retribution for the Steel City Killers pre-show. I am Toddy Tondera, and we are set to go here for some 6-person tag action. I got the chat over by me. Hill Jack is in there saying slightly weird stuff as usual.
Introducing first, from Salem, Massachusetts, the Salem Slasher, Alexander Bateman. His tag team partners, established in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the team of All Day RJ Booker and Mike Bonner, the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood taking their time to come out here. They probably made like 10 steps talking so much. Representing the Brotherhood Combat Club, their new fight mission. And they returned to 880 Wrestling yesterday for Thursday night fights. Opened things up here in the pre-show. Alexander Bateman, the unlikely alliance here. First time we've seen Alexander Bateman before. See what he could add to the fray. Here comes team number 2.
And their opponents, hailing from the frat house, the team of Dev Swayze, Avalanche Adams, and Big Jim Fridge. Together they are the Department of Jocks.
The Department of Jocks have been making their way around 880 Wrestling for a little while. From left to right, Big Jim Fridge, Avalanche Adams, and Dev Swayze. Dottie Block still does not know what to think about DOJ, and honestly, me either. Some people like these guys, some people hate them. They're definitely annoying, but they will be starting out in pre-show action here. Thank you for joining us early. Our main show will start at 8 p.m., so please, please, please stick around. We'll have only a short break after this match. All Day RJ Booker starting things out in there with Avalanche Adams. One of the Jocks we will see at least a little bit later on tonight. We have so much to come. Again, 8 p.m. main show. We have Gianni, Michael, and Emricko with a strongman open challenge. The TNF championship is on the line when Nick's Wilde defends against the Bearcat Keith Haught. The 880 championship is on the line with Remy LaVey defending the 880 championship against Jack Pollock. The Nightmares of Envy Young's Pastor here, the Black Hand Society. They'll be going 4-on-4 against the Fourth Line and the Den of Desire. All that and a lot more. So if you're watching, share on your socials. We'll be here all night. We're having some fun. Marcus Mann will be joining me on commentary for at least a portion of this show. He and I have worked together now for a few years. I never trusted the guy. I said that immediately when he arrived here in 880. I never trusted the guy. And now his true colors are shown, leading the Black Hand Society as the storyteller. He's joining me at 8 p.m. Oh, big hip toss over. As our crowd is just starting to arrive here. Always say 880 Wrestling Summer extends into September, but this is our last true summer show, which is a bummer. Shotgun drop kick to the gut. Big Jim Fridge, of course, always helps us up here in production. Now in the ring with DOJ, but in the ring right now is two Jocks here, the tag team of the DOJ. Big boot there by Dev Swayze. Here comes Big Jim Fridge. BJF gets a kick to the back there by Mike Bonner. They call him Iron Mike for a reason. Here comes Big A double. Oh, back elbow eats all of it. A tag in here. Mike Bonner back in. Stomping away on the DOJ. Here comes All Day RJ Booker. On the wrong end of the street right now is Avalanche Adams. It's our pre-show action. Starts out here on Dottie Block. The Steel City Killers vowing retribution against the Black Hand Society tonight. Thanks for watching a little early. 8 p.m. start for the main show. Make sure you're back here. It is free to watch from home. YouTube, Twitch, YouTube. I said that twice. IndyWrestling.us, anywhere you're at. Come on now. Referee George Ross is going to have to put up with this all night. Oh, shot there. Firing right back is RJ Booker. Oh! Is that a DOJ chant from our crowd here? All this tonight is put together by Sidekick Media Services. Oh, we got a big white truck out front. Some of the boys sitting on top of it. Tagging coming now. It's Big Mike Bonner. Knockout blow there. That could be it. Two. Oh, just a 2 count. Match continues. Rumble in the Jungle is the department of Jocks. And their early story here is the Jocks have the people on their side. Down here. Oh, there's the count again. It is your boy, Big Jim. It is your boy. Oh, big suplex there. Working on that. Double team maneuver here by the Brotherhood. Taking their time with their prey. Here comes Alexander Bateman. Oh. The power of Bateman. Bateman working on Avalanche Adams in the ring. First time we've seen him, and he's made quite an impression. He's a pretty big dude. Definitely unorthodox. Avalanche Adams has spent so much time in this one. Bounce against the ropes. Spine buster, I think. Oh, side slam. 2 count. This might be, depending on how long we are here, this might go right into our 8 o'clock show. Bateman up, nothing in the pool there. Avalanche Adams coming back. Oh, and down. Making a cover there. Hesitate to even get a 1 down. Alexander James struggling to get back to his corner. Here comes Big Jim Fridge. Here comes RJ Booker. Oh, big clothesline there. Impressive in the ring. A Fridge cutter here. Line them all up here. The momentum of DOJ from WVU to 880. Fridge back in. Oh, around here. Up feed through is Mike Bonner. Oh no, tag team maneuver. Clear the deck. Here comes Alexander James in the cover. and you could ring it up, Brotherhood and Bateman victorious.
Here are your winners, the team of Alexander Bateman and the Brotherhood.
We will be live here in 8 short minutes. The Retribution of the Steel City Killers. Hold on to your seats. The TNF Championship is on the line. The 880 Championship is on the line. Black Hand Society versus Team 880, and so much more. We will be with you just in a few minutes here.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
right,
or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Stay where you are. We are going to get going with
Retribution
and make
Steel City Killers. It is opportunity for Alao Dreams.
On this side, get a little closer to the ring.
I will be
Make
so
the Tupac family
happy to
order.
tell
Do
you.
not go in front
Lately,
of the
I just
Tupac
been good
family.
enough.
But other than that, closer to the ring, you
I've been
can also fill
dominated
in
my
along the
opponents.
side and around the
So you want to know what? It's time.
Tupac family permanent front row. No one messes. It's a placement on the Tupac family. Good evening, fans, and welcome to 880 Wrestling. And welcome to the Retribution of the Steel City Killers. Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hello and welcome everybody watching on YouTube, IndyWrestling.us, Twitch. I'm Toddy Tondera and this is the Retribution of the Steel City Killers. And once again, I'm joined by somebody that we like to call the storyteller, Marcus Mann. Hey, Marcus.
Hey, I didn't even think you were going to introduce me, Toddy. But we got action, folks.
Introducing first, from the Supreme Court. Approaching the ring at over $1.5 billion in settlements and verdicts. This is the gavel, David Lawless, Esquire.
And yes, before we get everything underway, Marcus Mann is joining me again. And Marcus, you had told me beforehand you want to keep this professional. I don't know how I can, but I'm going to try my best. But we all saw what you did, you and your boys, last month.
Yeah, we had a great time. We've created a lot of controversy, much like David Lawless, a controversy creator. And so we're excited. We're like, look, hey, we're back 880. We're excited to be here. We're excited to be home. I'm being professional, Toddy.
Home. You're excited to be home.
Yeah, this is our home now. You invited us in.
Home.
Spread out. Let's kick our shoes off. Let's have a good time. Now, what is David Lawless up to, Toddy? I didn't get to talk to him.
Yeah, David Lawless these days, of course, part of the Dangerous Knights crew. Gianni, Michael Emricko still under his wing, and much like yourself, Marcus, man, he's trying to keep down the talent of this new generation.
I don't think so at all. Well, David Lawless, maybe. I don't think he's got the best. Now, this is this, if I'm not mistaken, something that brewed last night?
Yes. This is our young dream catcher. Get up those A's!
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the prophecy, Alao Dreams.
Alao Dreams out here. Now, weird enough, Marcus, David Lawless requested this match against Alao Dreams. Alao has been on a hot streak, in there with 880's best, and David Lawless wants to take him out of the knees before his career truly starts.
Well, look, you said it best there. Alao Dreams has been on a hot streak. I think ever since that T2T Pittsburgh versus Brooklyn matchup, Alao Dreams has just been the breakout star. Obviously, a ton of potential. David Lawless clearly sees something in it too. Whether David Lawless can use that potential to his own advantage or not, I think we'll see here.
Definitely sees something in young Alao.
Well, the crowd sees something in young Alao too.
He gets one of the best reactions every week.
Well, reactions are one thing, and they do help, but at some point you definitely have to focus in, because that noise is not going to affect someone like David Lawless. He's used to people not liking him.
David Lawless hasn't been here for a few months.
Yeah.
Now, as his DNC is disintegrating around him, of course, he's going to get out of Dodge when things aren't so hot for him. But he's looking to come back here, make a statement against Alao, put himself back on the mat here, and
yeah, I think it's interesting that David Lawless wasn't here at the last Fridays on Fit.
Yeah.
You know, while Frank DeVille and Gianni, Michael Emricko kind of exploded against each other.
Yeah, right?
Lawless decided to let that play out. And I don't blame him. You know, Frank and Gianni a lot closer than Lawless was, so.
Locking up here, center of the ring. Now, I don't think that Alao's going to beat David Lawless in a strength contest, that's for sure.
No, David Lawless is a big individual compared to Alao Dreams, who, you know, you don't want to use the term undersized because that gets it a bad rap. But Alao Dreams is not the biggest competitor we have.
Sure.
Maybe, I think, the fastest, though,
yeah.
out of anyone here at 880 Wrestling.
Fastest rising.
That is also true. There has been a rocket ship in Alao Dreams.
Headlock here, center of the ring.
Let's see, this doesn't matter about size. This is just getting down and dirty good wrestling.
Oh, wow. Big shoulder tackle. We have so much in store here. The TNF Championship on the line. The Black Sheep, Nick Wilde, defending against the Bearcat, Keith Haught. The 880 Championship on the line. Remy LaVey against Jack Pollock. Your boys.
Talk about a main event.
B-boys.
Talk about a main event. Have we ever had a bigger main event?
I don't know. I was assuming you'd say the one you were in, but I don't know.
That was a big one. It was exciting.
We've had plenty bigger.
So we got Alao Dreams going right back to the head. Smart strategy, but just got to keep away from the power of Lawless.
Now, I would say if I were Alao, like you mentioned before, he's so quick, he's so fast, I'd be trying to spin circles around Lawless. He's kind of playing into Lawless' game a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know if Alao was early on trying to play possible a little bit. This is smart. Use that speed, use that leverage.
Of course, David Lawless is always looking. Wow, look at, you hear that reaction. I was going to say David Lawless is always looking to kill our stars, but I don't think he could kill Alao.
No, now Alao Dreams trying to whip David Lawless. Not going to be smart. Lawless is so much bigger.
From the Dreamscape into your home computer. Got to keep on someone like Lawless. The Dreamcast. Oh, getting out of the way.
That was the problem with the young Alao Dreams. Is I think he saw an opportunity to go for that big finish and had to walk around David Lawless to set it up instead of just staying on Lawless. And sometimes when you're young, you know, you see the big shot and you swing at a slider down and away. Now Lawless is going to take his time, catch his wind. This is not what Alao Dreams wants.
hear people of all ages saying Lawless sucks right now.
That's pretty common. Lawless called me the other day, asked me to help move a couch, and I was like, I don't want to move your couch.
Nah, that's something I do agree with. I mean, unless he's going to, like, you know, hook me up with some dough or something.
No, that's definitely not happening.
Just a sucker punch right to the face of Alao, driving him back now.
That is a Lawless special. I don't think we should call it a sucker punch. We'll just call it a Lawless.
Yeah. Around, bit of a net breaker.
Again, using that speed. Now step up.
Step down for Lawless.
Got to cover.
2. Just a 2 count.
Got to think on a quicker cover there. Alao might have been able to get the 3 count. Got to move a little faster from Alao. Now we're going for it again. And Lawless grabbed the referee.
He did more than just grab the referee, Marcus.
Well, that was a poke in the eye. That was clear.
That was net breaker.
Oh, yeah. And that's David Lawless to a T. David Lawless is going to focus on that neck. He is a barrister of the neck breaker. Cover. Only 2. He is going to continue to work on that neck in this match.
We mentioned before when Gianni and Frank were at each other's throats last month, David Lawless was nowhere to be found. And Marcus, I don't know if you see Gianni out there, but I certainly don't.
No, this is David Lawless on his own, which we haven't seen a lot of Lawless on his own here at 880 Wrestling. Look out! Now, I talked about the quickness of Alao Dreams, but that was pretty quick out of David Lawless.
Yeah.
And now just a mount. Straight mountain fist.
Street fight style. Lawless has been in there with big boys like Grimm doing this, so, well, sure.
Take a breath. People don't like Lawless. Like I said, he's been used to it. Wow, that's all right. Going from the A to the L, that's not totally creative.
Sure.
I get it. Could be a little more creative.
Oh, big elbow shot there. So this storyteller mentality. Oh, big leg drop there. Signature leg drop.
Cover. That's a lazy cover, though.
2.
Not all the weight of David Lawless.
I will be the first to admit, when you were here, I didn't want you here. And this is the reason why, Marcus. This is all for the reason why all these people coming back from yesteryear to take over 880.
Well, look, Toddy, you were very inviting and made us feel so welcome that we're all having a great time.
Well, I did make you specifically feel welcome.
Yes,
so
and I'm so happy.
Oh, wow, big drop kick there.
David Lawless showing Alao Dreams how a drop kick is done. Cover.
2. Oh, just a 2 count. Welcoming back Sean Collier as ring announcer tonight.
Great job, Sean Collier has done. See, I like everyone here, Toddy.
Do you think everyone likes you here?
There was no way everyone was going to like me. That's not the goal. David Lawless doesn't like Alao Dreams for whatever reason, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look, we know why. David Lawless is a little jealous. And David Lawless wants to use Alao Dreams' rise to fuel his own.
You would know something about jealousy. You and the BHS. Oh! I don't know that he has anything left.
That was an unnecessary shot.
2. Oh.
I'm trying to be professional, Toddy. You can be the unprofessional one. That's fine. I'll let you. David Lawless in full control now. It's where he shines best when he's in control. Alao Dreams has got to switch the momentum, and that might be able to do it right there.
Big boot to the face. Yeah, if the chat rats are up, chat it up in there. Right in front of the screen tonight. Oh, Alao here off the second rope. Big boot to the face.
Lawless caught it, but Alao able to shove off. Oh!
Blockbuster. And we're not renting videos. 2. Oh.
I thought Alao was going for a sunset flip and just grabbed Lawless by the head and able to hit a very impressive blockbuster.
Well, that's what's dynamic about Alao. When Alao leaves his feet off the top rope, you literally still don't know what he's doing.
Trying to block David Lawless' shots and get in his own. Lawless goes low.
Oh, here we go.
Alao trying to build that momentum. That is where Alao can shine the best. Combination kicks.
He's laid out here, Marcus.
This might be it.
2 and...
No, Lawless able to grab the rope.
He grabbed the rope.
Grabbed the rope with his left hand. Alao doing the smart thing, hooking the leg. It wasn't the leg that he had to worry about. It was that arm that reached out and grabbed the rope.
Couldn't believe that.
Now going for the home run again. No. Oh, another neck breaker from David Lawless. Cover.
2 and 3.
No. Again, no pressure on the shoulders. Alao able to just roll over, basically, and get out of that pinning predicament.
Again, David Lawless out there by himself. He's not out there by himself. You're going to have to win this yourself, Lawless.
No DNC behind, no Frank DeVille, no one to ring the bell and distract. Look out. Alao, small package.
Small package through 2. Wait, 3 gets in.
Here is your winner, Alao Dream.
The young dream catcher upsets David Lawless in an 880 wrestling ring to start things off.
Yeah, Alao Dreams. We talked about a rocket ship on Alao Dreams right now, and David Lawless just felt the re-entry as Alao Dreams just finds a way to get a win. That's big. That's veteran stuff, finding a way to get a win no matter what.
David Lawless left speechless in the ring.
No backup, and Alao Dreams takes advantage. That's huge. Well,
why is Sean giving him a mic?
Well, David Lawless is not leaving for whatever reason.
It has not been a good 2 months for me. I lose the tag titles, I lose my best friend, and then I have to get embarrassed by losing in front of Alao Dream tonight before you moron. But I am the greatest lawyer and professional wrestler for a reason. And I got to get back to my roots of wrestling. So I feel like doing something a little crazy, something that hasn't been done in Pittsburgh, as far as I can tell. Something so all you poor people can watch it for free on Thursday night. I'm officially issuing an open challenge for this Thursday night fight for a 60-minute Iron Man match.
Oh, that's bold. That's bold.
You have to ask.
The question is, who back there wants to step up to the plate against the gavel for 60 minutes?
Marcus does. Get him in there.
We would have a good promo battle for 60 minutes. I think we could do that.
Tell some stories that way. But
yeah.
Apparently David Lawless is
Reluctantly
calling out. Oh, my God! Guess who's here? Guess who's here, Marcus?
I didn't see him here. Obviously, he didn't want to see me. I get it.
You can't kill him, Marcus. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes returning for the first time in a month after the Black Hand Society legitimately stole his championship away from him.
I mean, it's legitimately
well,
stolen.
Nick Wilde did too.
Yeah, we beat him. He got pinned. That's not stealing. Stealing would be we didn't beat him and then we took him. Anyway, neither here nor there.
The longest reigning 880 champion.
Great champ. It takes a great man to beat a great champ.
Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes looking like he has accepted the 60-minute Iron Match challenge for this Thursday on Thursday Night Fight.
Great, I hope they fight forever.
8 p.m. Join us here for free on Dottie Block or, of course, IndyWrestling.us, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching. 60 minutes, Reese versus Lawless.
Oh, graphic guy already on it.
Oh!
Matriarchy, I got big problems. You see, babies, ever since I got here, since my second week, after our match, you cheated to win, first off. But after you attacked me after our match, and that's fine. I get it. You're a piece of shit, and it's what you do. So next week, I got my get back. I came out with the kendo stick and I ran you and your little posse off. But this week, you got your get back. You got me with the kendo stick. You got me pretty good, I'll admit. But here's where you drew the line, Zeke. After that, my mom called me crying. You made my mom cry, Zeke. And you think you have my number just because I don't have any friends? That's where you're wrong, Zeke. Amanda, Paris, I got a lot of friends. And I'm bringing one on Friday. Friday, I get my revenge. I get my retribution. Friday, August 23rd, Matriarchy. I'll see you there.
Speaking of resaves, I see a lot of resaves in Sammy Suntheimer.
Is scheduled for one fall.
Is it just the hair?
More than that, it's his actual courage. But coming up next here is the Matriarchy, Paris and Zeke, taking on Sammy Suntheimer and a partner of Sammy's choosing. Sammy said, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but my partner, he sure will make you dance.
Hey, look, surprise partner's not a terrible idea.
Introducing first, accompanied by the princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda. The team of No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. And the melanated starseed, Paris Sahara. They are the Matriarchy.
The Matriarchy, I believe, are current #1 contenders for the 880 Tag Team Championships. Recently on Thursday Night Fights, they've been crowned as 880's most hated. So
Hey, that's an accomplishment here.
Would
Look,
be.
Matriarchy is what they say they are. And that takes a lot because Amanda has built a faction here at 880 Wrestling that believes in themselves, and that is dangerous in this building.
Zeke Mercer, the queer-coded villain. Paris Sahara, always with those educated appendages. A dangerous trio.
And their opponents, from another plane of existence, the psychedelic prince, Sammy Suntheimer.
Marcus, did you like that breath mint he put in when he got himself out of the staircase there?
Hey, look, whatever you do to gotta get you up for the big match. Sammy Suntheimer, look, as you said, maybe there is some Reese Hayes deep down inside, but does he have the ability to go through a losing streak like that?
Sammy.
Oh, everyone gets a
Look, I know. You're excited. You want to fight us, but let's be honest, man, We've been kicking your ass for how many weeks now? You say you have friends. None of your friends are here. None of these people even care about you. I don't see any one of yins getting in here and defending him or fighting with him, so I'm going to say you guys are the worst friends in the 80s.
I think one of his kids will get in there.
Yeah, careful what you wish for.
Let's be honest, Sammy. Let's be honest. You have no one. You are a loner. Because who in the hell is even his partner anyway? Let's be honest.
I hear someone's here. Let's...
And his tag team partner, from Polka Castle, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds. Let's get ready to polka with Felix.
Killed Bossa Mayhem returns to 880 Wrestling, and I am so glad to see him polkaing all over the place. I guess that's what Sammy meant.
Yeah, well, is that dancing? I don't understand. But look, when you talk about a tag partner that you don't want to see, it is the long appendages of Felix Cause.
Felix Cause last weekend was a part of Evil Ways in Pittsburgh. He threw up a bunch of protein shakes and got beat up by a cowboy, and I loved it.
That's a weekend.
You got to admit, Marcus, for being as new to 880 Wrestling as Sammy Suntheimer is, that's not a bad reaction either.
No, growing on the people. Zeke and Paris, on the other hand, not getting ideal reactions, I think, to them.
Or kind of getting Black Hand Society reactions.
Well, that's the thing, is we kind of expect it, and we kind of want it.
Oh.
I think Zeke and Paris want to be liked. I think that's the difference.
I think this crowd is chosen here. And here we go, get that bell ringing.
I'm shocked that Felix Cause ducked a clothesline.
Yeah, right?
Look how tall Felix Cause is, especially now on the second rope. Looks like a giant.
I'm being handed a piece of paper. They call themselves a psychedelic sausage.
Oh, that could mean multiple things.
The psychedelic sausage.
A little dance action, and now
throwing Zeke Mercer over the top rope.
NWA, that's a DQ.
I was about to say the same thing.
See, we work well together. Tom.
Yeah, we certainly have. I'll say that. We have in the past.
Now a little Suntheimer poke up. And through the middle rope. Legal under NWA rules.
I think Sammy may have slipped Felix Cause one of those breath mints.
That is a terrible idea. Felix Cause is kibossing mayhem when he's got his wits.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me, when he's got his wit.
Right out here into our crowd again. This is the Retribution of the Steel City Killers. Alongside me is Marcus Mann. I'm Toddy Tondera. Tag team action. Psychedelic sausage in there with the Matriarchy. Thank you for joining us on IndyWrestling.us, Twitch, YouTube, all that fun stuff. We're here all night.
Talk about a raucous crowd, and we already got brawls in the middle of it. It's not 880 wrestling without people throwing at each other into fans.
Yeah, you're correct there. Tupac family in the front row. Young Sadie is here. People from Manhattan, in quotes, are here.
Love the Tupac family. They love all of my tweets. Retweet all of my tweets.
Well, cool.
Big Ty Cross fans, by the way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Shouting out the fans. Isn't that what we're supposed to do, Toddy?
Well, you know, the Tupac family was our creation.
So it's cool if you shout them out, but not me. Okay, let's get back to the match. Zeke Mercer taking over.
Zeke Mercer working on Sammy Suntheimer here.
Is Zeke Mercer the meanest person in 880 wrestling?
I would say yes.
They are so mean.
Yes.
Now Paris also kind of mean. She just has that.
Is a wild card.
Yeah, has
absolute
that.
Wild card.
It feels like we'll cover. Paris has that minor inconvenience could set her off at any moment. And Sammy Suntheimer, I think Paris sees as a minor inconvenience. I don't think they take Sammy very, very seriously.
Paris will rough you up. I mean, if you want to talk about Zeke being the meanest, I mean, very few people I would like to meet above the list. Paris Sahara in a dark alley. She's got those street fight skills.
Can I say this about Paris Sahara?
Yes.
And I definitely mean this in literally the most complimentary way possible.
Yes.
Okay? She reminds me so much of Miss Piggy.
Okay.
Of just that, like, beautiful,
strength.
strong, but will karate chop you in the throat at any moment.
Yeah. I can agree with that in that sense.
Well, obviously, I love the Muppets.
Yes.
Superstar potential.
Dominant.
Loves a throw punch.
Very dominant.
Yeah.
But that's not who the audience wants to hear.
No, Sammy Suntheimer's going to make a tag, though, because Felix Cause is going crazy over there. smart. Now go for that tag. No. And Zeke Mercer takes advantage. That is a rookie mistake from Sammy Suntheimer. Created separation. Could have went for the tag cover. Only 1 count. Could have went for that tag, but unfortunately tried to build momentum instead, and now is in a full mount as Zeke Mercer just throwing hands cover. Only a 2. That was a real cover, but you got to make those tags when you have the chance, and unfortunately Sammy Suntheimer not able to do it. And now Zeke Mercer driving Sammy right back into the Matriarchy corner.
Now, something I've noticed from the Matriarchy as they coalesce together is a unit. They knew to prepare for Sammy. They didn't know to prepare for the possible partner of Sammy, so they're really taking it to Sammy and not letting Felix in.
Which is smart. Their game plan. Oh, sorry. Perfect plex. No, only a 2 count for Paris. And now right back over, and those fingernails digging into the eyes, the mouth, the nose, and Felix Cause complaining, but that's just going to keep it on longer. Dragging over.
God, the bottom rope here.
And now we're all involved. Amanda getting involved. She loves to get involved.
Packed mentality, as I'm sure you are used to.
Can we give Amanda some credit for what she has built?
I can give Amanda some credit on what she has built. What has she built it on is savagery and
it's worked.
And gems.
This tag team has
savagery and gems.
This tag team has become a force here at 880. And I think Amanda deserves a little bit of credit for the foresight to bring Paris Sahara and Zeke Mercer together.
Maybe telling her own stories, huh?
Well, hey, look. In this world, you got to fight for everything you got, no matter what.
Oh!
Paris Sahara gets it. Cover, stacked up.
2.
No. Stacked up. I thought that might be it. And Sammy Suntheimer needs to make a tag. This is not going to keep going the way that Sammy wants if the Matriarchy can just keep Sammy in the corner. Another tag. What are we going to do here? Double knees, more knees.
Oh, double snapmare over.
Just perfect combination, and now Sahara going to the outside.
These two are getting quick together.
Yeah, look, Felix to the outside. This could be it right now. No.
Just a 2 count there.
This is tag team wrestling at its finest. This is a well-developed, well-oiled tag team working perfectly in the Matriarchy.
How long has Sammy been in this match?
Way too long. He had an opportunity to make a tag, wasn't able to do it. And now Sammy trying to fight out, but just can't. Zeke Mercer just controlling Sammy Suntheimer every time Sammy tries to get any space. Look out!
Want to talk about space, creating some space is Sammy Suntheimer.
Got to make that tag. Go for the tag, Sammy!
You might have been right, Marcus. Yo! Like a sack of potatoes.
That might be it. No! I gotta say, if Sammy could have just made that tag there, this match would be different. And now, Zeke Mercer back in charge again.
Keeping in touch with the universe barely as Sammy Suntheimer, but the audience is certainly connected to Sammy.
Trying to keep Sammy in this match. Duck again. Clothesline! I don't know where that came from, Tawny. I didn't think Sammy had anything left.
Look at Felix acting like a caged maniac here on the apron.
I think Felix knows that this is it. The entire match boils down right now. If a tag can be made right here, it saves the match. If it's not made, the Matriarchy is going to win this.
Quite a rumble in the room. In comes Paris. In comes Felix.
Look out! Kielbasa Mayhem is going wild.
Craziest dude out of this area.
Oh, big Polish hammer. Or is it just a hammer? I don't know.
I guess it's technically would be Polish, but I'll tell you what is for sure Polish. Oh, he just wanted him to dance.
Little noggin knocker.
But the Parohis and the Babushkas, Felix Cause on fire.
Yeah, you do not want to get Felix Cause moving and shaking. Big suplex, nip up combo. I don't know about that tag, but all right. We're going to bring Sammy back in.
I think Felix might have an idea here.
Going for like a big double team combination, maybe.
Oh, there's your girl, Princess Amanda.
Well, she's got the accordion. I don't think she knows how to play that. Well, mostly because I don't think anyone knows how to play one. It's a lost art.
What they're missing is Amanda has Felix's accordion.
And Amanda has just ran away with the accordion, and Sammy Suntheimer's partners abandoned him.
Felix Cause, of course, ducking out to come after Amanda for his accordion, and right now the Matriarchy just taking their time for sure. That's for certain.
And Sammy Suntheimer just got beat up for like 8 straight minutes. Now has no partner. Technically no accordion, though I don't think that was a big part of this.
All right, now.
Here we go, this is over. Oh, duck through.
Up. Oh, there we go.
Color me surprised. Sammy
Suntheimer surprised.
Somehow still in this after a DDT. Adrenaline flowing, something flowing. Yeah. Sammy Suntheimer making another trip. A referee checking on Paris Sahara. Something might be going on.
Yeah. I think Paris landed on her.
Well, yeah,
head.
I mean that DDT spiked Paris Sahara right on her neck. And Paris is down here. Sammy. Wait, who's that? There's someone in the ring.
Is that you, Marcus?
No, trust me, I'm here.
Oh.
No, just Sammy Suntheimer in the head with a screwdriver.
What in the world?
It's a masked man in a Hawaiian shirt.
Somebody off the street.
Is that a fan? Well, sit with the fans. You never know. Your fans can jump in at any moment.
You are a fan, and you jumped in.
I mean, technically, I wasn't a fan. I'm an employee. Now, Sammy Suntheimer's going to hit that with a screwdriver.
Oh, well,
Ow.
sure.
Ow!
Combination platter, Matriarchy.
You can cover Sammy.
That's it.
I think the screwdriver was enough.
Yeah.
Here are your winners, the Matriarchy.
Talk about a top tag team here at 880 Wrestling. Matriarchy, another win. I don't know who this person's still in the crowd with a mask on.
I don't know why a person with a mask would just chill there.
Yeah, trust me, I'd get that mask off and show everyone who you were. But a double DDT from Sammy Suntheimer, we thought could be the prelude to something big. But unfortunately for Sammy, this masked individual with a screwdriver in a Hawaiian shirt just screwed over Sammy Suntheimer.
Can we move on? Can we get them out of the ring? Can we move on?
Well, they're going to celebrate, and I get it.
Taking up all the camera time as usual is Steve Mercer. Paris Sahara acting as the heavy.
Look at that combination kick snap German from the Matriarchy. And now this masked individual back in the ring with a screwdriver, cool pair of shoes.
Well, it's Adrian Kirsch. I guess Adrian Kirsch is now here. If we can get Adrian Kirsch out of the ring.
Well, I'm shocked. Shocked! Well, not shocked, but shocked.
You give him something out of your bag of tricks?
Nah, that's just thievery in a way. But I'm glad to be an influence to the masses. I'm glad that the lessons I've taught are being orchestrated.
The lessons you've taught.
I wouldn't use a screwdriver though. That's dangerous. You lose an eye that way. I don't want anyone to lose an eye. A title, sure, not an eye.
I'll let you have it. I mean, everybody in the chat knows. Sure, Marcus, whatever you want.
Anytime anyone says anything nice about me in the chat, Toddy, you got to tell me.
Okay, I'll be here a long time. Well, coming up next here, we talked about the Dangerous Knights crew. Gianni Michael Emricko is out here for his Strongman Open Challenge. Goodness.
Introducing at this time, from the motherland, weighing in at 118 kilograms and standing 192 centimeters tall, the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Emricko.
And Marcus, I can remember when we stood side by side with the same opinions of the Dangerous Knights crew and what they were doing to 880 Wrestling.
Yes.
And then you basically copy and pasted that with the Black Man Society.
I would disagree with that completely. What I have seen, and I will make a point of this, and I made a point of it online earlier, that Gianni Michael Emricko is, without a doubt, the most successful trainee out of the T2T Pittsburgh Academy. He has been finding himself wrestling internationally. He's been finding himself wrestling all over the country. And I find it interesting that it's the guy who separated himself most from MV Young, who's had the most success.
He's up with Sam Adonis tomorrow.
Hey! Maybe. Just putting it out there. Does everyone get to talk tonight? Am I going to get to talk later?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the exact reason why I left you losers in the first place. You see the successful one of 880 and you still boo. I'm the guy that makes towns and you still boo. And the only reason I came back here tonight is so they can send out their biggest. They can send out their baddest. They can send out their toughest. And Gianni Michael Emricko is going to pin him on that mat. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Come on. Let's hear it.
Might not necessarily be another man.
Could be the biggest, the baddest. Who could it be? You know 880 works. There's plenty of people in the back you don't see. They hide in little corners. You never know who's back here. Reese Hayes has been here all day. Is it Reese Hayes?
Music is unfamiliar.
So it's not Reese Hayes.
Coming from the street, maybe? I mean...
I'm looking out the front door. I don't see anyone.
Oh! Guess who? It's the lost son of 880
And
Wrestling!
his opponents, from wherever he wakes up by way of Athel, North Carolina, weighing in at, he's not really sure, the Pyro Prince, Juni, Underwood.
A little history lesson on the Pyro Prince, Juni Underwood. As we were making our way into independent wrestling, Juni Underwood woke up on our side of the block and has been pestering us ever since. He's had a series of matches with MV Young. He's really built himself here, and when T2T Brooklyn took over, he took offense because he may not like us, but he will defend our barn. And right now, Juni and Gianni one-on-one.
Well, there's that welcome back chant that I think Gianni wanted. But as for Juni Underwood, we have not seen Juni in a while.
I mean, Juni is tagged up with the Dangerous Knights crew, but he's sort of been our Batman Beyond main character. I mean, he's coming back and reinventing himself every time he's here, and he's defending the barn of 880 tonight.
Look, Juni Underwood, that's a big slap by Gianni Michael Emricko, not taking too highly to Juni Underwood, stealing his thunder already.
Up.
Double leg, and we're going to fist right away.
Juny Underwood fired up as usual. Juny has made some appearances since we've seen him. Gianni wants to talk about him making states. Gianni and David Lawless now. But Juny's been on the television since we last seen Juny.
Yeah, doing what you got to do to make a name for yourself in this business.
Of course, out of the other side, Pennsylvania, working closely with Speedball Mike Bailey. Been working with Journey Burke, with Ricky Price. Looks just like Ricky Price.
We are, again, we're back in the crowd. Referee George counting. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know if that does anything.
Hey, turn around, Big T!
That'll do something.
The torchbearer of 880 Wrestling, taking it straight through your computers at home.
Juny Underwood, as you said, made that transformation. Juny is a great person who I've had countless conversations with. Really love the way he sees the business. And oh wow, David Lawless does it though, and has grabbed the foot. Unfortunately for Juny, did not see that coming.
Back when we were on the same side of the coin about 880 Wrestling, you remember the World Series where Juny and Gianni and David Lawless were one formation, and he was working for the Dangerous Knights crew. Of course, we popped some bottles to end that night.
Yeah, look, that's the way wrestling works. You know, sometimes an alliance can be a convenience, sometimes it can be an inconvenience. And I think Juny Underwood, for whatever reason at that time, you know, that was his convenient alliance. And now, obviously, he doesn't feel that way anymore.
With Juny Underwood, it's always been, he's been a lone shark. So if anybody wanted to adopt him in their gang, he was adopted, but now he's embraced being a lone wolf. He's embraced being a son no longer lost. We once called him the lost son, but I think he's us. I think he's us now.
Yeah, Gianni saw that kick coming, and boy, talk about closing space. Gianni Michael Emricko can just do it all.
Snap suplex there.
High five from David Lawless, and I don't blame him. That was a textbook suplex cover.
Oh, one count.
And Gianni Michael Emricko unfazed. Look, when Gianni can get control of his opponent, he gets into a different level confidence-wise. It just everything starts to click.
Oh, against the buckle here. Whipping him again. Just strong-arming him, as one would say. Trying to get for that, pull for that hair, anything to get him down. Oh, taking his time, and Gianni, the former 880 champion.
Cover.
Just a 2 count.
Yeah, not enough on the shoulders from Gianni Michael Emricko to really put that away. But look, he is in full control. Juny Underwood, and I gotta say, I mean, we're seeing a different Juny Underwood. Juny usually lives in that hatred of the audience, that no man's land. And I don't know if Juny has that same fire inside of him. I'm not seeing it right now. I'm seeing Juny Underwood struggle. Usually Juny is the one dictating, strategizing, and now Juny's just reacting.
That's funny you say that. The closer he becomes to 880 Wrestling, the more you disagree with him.
Well, it's not that I disagree. I mean, are you going to tell me that Juny was in control?
Big slap across the chest there. Firing up against Big G. Reversal here. Oh, caught! Down to one knee.
Look at the strength. Able to hold on and right into a bear hug. Full control by the Italian strongman. Again, it feels like Juny is just reacting. He's not strategizing. He's not thinking. He's reacting out there, and he's not able to get an upper hand on Gianni Michael Emricko.
Oh, well, he's got some upper teeth.
That's the Juny we know. Got to tap into that.
Oh, big back elbow. Coming back again. Oh, stepping up. See ya, boss. David Lawless trying to wake up his protege.
Smart is trying to fire up
Gianni, Michael, Emricko, but Juny Underwood trying to find something, and maybe this fire will get started inside Juny Underwood.
Juny Underwood does not consider himself above Gianni. He considers this an even contest.
Oh, Gianni not going down even after that full shot. And again.
Duck under. There we go.
No, reverse.
We're getting back to the classic Juny that we know.
Oh, back of the head. Again, another shot by Juny Underwood. And now just trying to muscle up the strongman to the top rope.
On the top rope. Oh, a little tree of woe here.
Well, now Juny Underwood in full control.
Some fire in the hole for Gianni.
Now got to get Gianni out of that corner to get that cover. They're wasting some time.
Oh, I think you're right there, Marcus.
Unfortunately, Gianni was too tied up in the ropes.
It's all that dead weight that he had to pull from the corner.
Yeah, Juny Underwood had to pull him away in order to get a clean pinfall and unable to do it. Now trying to set up something else, but you can see the pain inside Juny Underwood. That was a lot of damage to that back and ribs that he took earlier.
Oh, just caught here and spun around.
Cover.
2 count. It's not going to keep the Pyro Prince down.
Yeah, Juny Underwood able to kick out. I don't know what else Gianni could have done. Maybe hook the leg there. But I thought that was it. A big move out of nowhere, drove the air. And now Juny Underwood trying to find some breath.
I think Juny looking for a bit of retribution of his own here.
Well, we might be seeing the sleeper now.
Setting up
Go
for that
for the
Sicilian
sleeper.
I
Go
think.
for the sleeper. Gianni trying to block.
Can he break out of it? Roll through.
Crucifix.
2. Oh.
Able to roll through. Look out.
Oh.
Double leg. Jackknife. No, out. Wait a minute.
Sunset flip of sorts. 2. Oh.
Gianni, Michael, Emricko able to get out of it. And now big shot to the chest. Just trying to gut check now between the two of them.
Oh. I don't know that I would want to get in a slap match with Big Gianni.
No, Gianni, Michael, Emricko. Some of the heaviest hands here at 880. Juny Underwood might be tough, but I don't know if he's this tough.
Oh, well.
That was in the belly, sternum and belly. That'll break your sternum, Dino Bravo style. And another shot. And this is smart by Juny Underwood.
Multiple shots.
Yeah, don't wait for Gianni to throw the next one. Get in there. Take control.
Create some space. There's Gianni. Oh,
for kick, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no, he's
Sleeper.
got it. Oh!
Sleeper.
Sicilian sleeper.
Good
Juni
night.
Looking for that torchbearer super kick. Ducks out of the way. Wait a second. Shoulders down. Shoulders down.
No, Gianni had to break the hold, or Gianni was getting pinned. And now
there's the torchbearer. The pyrotech knee. Oh my goodness!
Just launched his entire body, and David Lawless.
Get the cover.
David Lawless is now taking some sort of stance against some sort of.
George, behind you. You know him. You know what Lawless is about.
Well, I think Lawless is saying that there should have been a time limit, maybe?
I don't know what he's saying. Smack him.
Go. Oh, no. Oh, almost. Yeah, the hair's slicked back, though.
Can't fix it each other. Okay.
Hey, man.
Roll up from behind. You can't be playing with each other's hair. Judy does it.
Here is your winner, Juny Underwood.
The Pyro Prince finds his retribution on a muggy day in August against the Dangerous Knights crew. Welcome back to your barn, Juny Underwood victorious. What do you think about that?
Hey, look, if Juny Underwood is going to hit moves like that, Juny Underwood is going to have a lot of success. Able to figure it out. David Lawless complained, but it was these big shots by Juny Underwood, swinging for the fences. But it was the technical roll-up. Kept Gianni Michael Emricko down. No tights pulled, just stacked them up. Juny Underwood with arguably the biggest win of Juny Underwood's career here at 880 Wrestling.
At least in this year.
You gotta believe it. I don't know where that fistful of cash came from, but
what the heck?
If you're gonna throw fistfuls of cash at me every time I lose.
Underpel the mainstream media. And you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I want to keep things rolling here. Well, they're back, baby, as they said as they walked by me.
Accompanied to the ring by Avalanche Adams and Big Jim Fridge, representing the Department of Jocks, Deb Swayze.
Now these folks, fresh out of the Slammer for sure, played a game of beer pong here in the back, but again, they're on the show twice. I'm not sure who's making that call. Big Jim Fridge, Avalanche Adams, and Deb Swayze with the mic.
I like
Can
that
you hear
music.
me? I know you're not that smart in New Kensington, but when I have the microphone, that means you shut up.
Does everyone get the microphone? Do I get it later?
All right, so you may have
You
seen
have it
earlier,
now.
We lost. No biggie, they got lucky. Regardless, we're still the All-Stars of 880 Wrestling.
I know they're young, but there's kind of a rule in professional wrestling. You can't say someone's name.
And his opponents from right here in New Kensington, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 265 pounds, the All-Star, Ganon Jones Jr.
Now, our young boys here have been stepping up and looking for all-stars. Ganon Jones Jr. put down Avalanche Adams last month, and I guess Deb Swayze is the next up here. The man with a 4-foot aura around him, Ganon Jones Jr., returning to 880.
Well, you want to talk about an all-star, you want to talk about someone that's on every dream team, that is Ganon Jones Jr. And I can see the confidence in the Department of Jocks. But much like...
Is that what that is, confidence?
Yeah, look, they have it. I get it. But much like Steph Curry versus Team France, Ganon Jones Jr. is comfortable going 1-on-3.
You never know how many Jocks there are. There could be a couple more under the ring.
You never know, yeah. A whole team. A whole gaggle.
So sure, there's a bit of a size, height, weight, everything advantage.
Dev is the big man of the group. Is the tallest. I don't know, as tall as Ganon Jones Jr.
No.
The biggest. Definitely not as big as Ganon Jones Jr.
Sure. But we also did say that last month, and Avalanche Adams kind of took it to Ganon for a little bit.
That probably wasn't smart. I don't know anyone who's going to lock up with Ganon Jones Jr. and not end up in the corner.
Sure, Dev Swayze taking his time. Well, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would not rush into Ganon Jones Jr. That's not smart. I've done it. Dumb. Dumb. Very dumb.
Locking up here in the center of the ring. Yes, if you're just joining us on IndyWrestling.us, YouTube, Twitch, Marcus Mann here with Toddy Tondera. The retribution of the Steel City Killers yet to come. MV Young, Jamie Jameson, the TNF Championship on the line, the 880 Championship on the line, and of course Team 880 in the Black Hand Society.
Gonna be a big one.
But right now, kids going crazy in the front row for Ganon.
Look, I'm not trying to say that kids don't love Ganon Jones Jr., but I definitely know that kids don't like the department jobs.
I don't know that the kids like the Black Hand Society either.
We'll see. Trick is to have candy in your pocket.
Oh!
Oh, look, the big man not going down!
My man puffed up his chest and blocked.
Yeah! Giving him that LeBron shoulder.
Sure.
Yeah! Yeah!
Look at this youngin'.
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh, yeah.
That's a veteran.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a veteran.
Fridge helping him out. Avalanche Adams kind of panicking.
Look, yeah, Dev Swayze's been working on his hair all day, and Ganon Jones Jr. just messed it up. That's hours of work on that haircut. Okay.
Test of strength.
Okay.
Test of strength,
hey,
he
look,
said.
I'm here to see it. I'm here for the young boys to throw in with the big dogs.
Oh, Ricky Price is in the chat. What up?
I'm here to see the young people of 880 take their shot at the veterans. I don't care who they are.
Well,
Swayze deserves a shot. Ring of the eyes.
I hope somebody...
That'll get Ganon Jones Jr. to one knee.
Hoping somebody calls the morgue a little early. They're going to have at least one body if Ganon Jones gets back into this.
Hey, oh, look at that.
Big man stuff.
Big Kevin Nash style leg in the corner. You know I love it. You talk about a top recruit. Dev Swayze's looking good.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's not much of an old head, so I don't know if the Black Hand Society would want him, but...
Hey, we're here to help. I don't... cover.
2. Oh, just a 2 count.
I just find it funny that we're the old heads keeping people down, but Ganon Jones Jr. is just teaching this young kid a lesson. It's just weird. I don't know. We don't have to talk about it, though. You can think about that one all night. You just think about it all night.
I'm in your age bracket.
That's fine. You're the one calling us old heads.
Oh.
Woof. Woof. Woof.
Collision at the plate. Yeah. Oh.
That is a classic Reggie White swim move that just took Dead Swayze's head off.
Could hear the fans rumbling for Ganon. Ganon is up. Oh.
Another shot. Just
forearm
tight
shot here.
Forearms from Ganon Jones Jr. wasted no energy.
Duck under. There we go. Touch the sky with the bottom of his boots.
Well, now the department's up. They don't like that. They're complaining like a dog is playing basketball.
Hey, quit messing around with him. Wow.
Oh!
What a big boot.
Again, shades of Kevin Nash. Love it.
There's 3 of these dudes on one Ganon. Oh.
Neck breaker. Cover. This could be it, Toddy.
2. Oh. And just like Avalanche Adams, Dev Swayze is getting closer than a victory than I ever thought. But,
hey,
I mean,
look.
It takes 2 other people to help. That's for damn certain.
Oh, what are we going for here? Claw? Chokeslam? Signaling for something. You think he can chokeslam Ganon Jones Jr.? Do you think he can chokeslam Ganon Jones? I've never seen Ganon Jones Jr. chokeslam. Well, I won't right now, obviously, either. Uh-oh. Oh! That's it.
Right on the top of the head.
Count to 1,000,000.
And you can ring it up. Ganon Jones Jr. victorious.
Here is your winner, the All-Star, Ganon Jones Jr.
The All-Star now victorious against 2 of the 3 Department of Jocks in one-on-one competition here at 880 Wrestling.
Hey, that drop kick might be the best drop kick in the business. And then that big double arm DDT. I don't think anyone's getting up from that. Ganon Jones Jr. in full control, and the Department of Jocks is going to go back to the whiteboard, run up some new plays, see if they got something different. More cash flying in the ring. The tips?
I'm with you. Why isn't any money flying up here?
And it's too high.
Yeah.
Well, big win for Ganon. I don't know, big win for Ganon. Expected win for Ganon Jones Jr. That's what he does. Wins big when the winning is time to win.
Later on tonight, we will see the hardcore war between the Black Hand Society and the Steel City Killers. However, by order of the Black Hand Society, MV Young has been removed from that tag team matchup.
Yeah, sorry.
And furthermore, by decree of the storyteller Marcus Mann,
how you doing?
MV Young will instead go one-on-one in a relaxed rules matchup with the Black Hand Society's hired gun, this man.
That was a mouthful. It's almost like it told a story there.
Yeah, look, every story deserves a good twist. You know, you can't just get everything you want, or else the journey isn't as fun. We don't want any Mary Sues. We want everyone to earn
no Mary Sues.
things
I got it.
in this business. And look, I think the crowd is going to be way happier with what we've delivered.
10+ years of Marcus Mann, folks.
Hey,
sheesh.
Have always entertained. I know who it is, Toddy, and I think you're going to have a blast with this.
Oh, God, he can barely fit down the stairs.
From Wampum, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Country Hammer, Jameson.
Woo! Jameson, the Country Hammer. Just saw Jameson at Evil Ways last weekend, a part of Stomp Out Cancer as well. Big dude. Last time we saw Jameson was at Diamond Beach.
Yeah, had a barn burner with MV Young. I said, let's do it again. That crowd loved it. Let's give it to them again. This is a guy, Jameson, that when he broke into this business, hung around in the locker room, asked questions, wanted to get better. One of the smartest guys in the room, said thank you. And now look at him. Multiple-time champion. Big star in this business.
Now look at him. He's giving the middle finger to children.
Hey, we're giving it back. They were giving it back. But Jameson might be one of the heaviest hitters I've ever seen in this business. And in my opinion, is a future cornerstone of this business.
First time here on Dottie Block for Jameson.
And that kid's giving it back pretty hard.
Yeah, he really is.
That's a future Jameson right there.
Yeah.
He'll remember this forever.
That's the Aaron Woods family in the front row there. Cool, bouncing around.
Talk about big weight.
So let me into the war room a little bit, Marcus.
Sure.
He is the hired hand of the Black Hand Society to take out MV Young tonight.
I didn't say take out. You put words in my mouth. I never said take out.
Are you going to patch him in if he's victorious?
Well, Jamie does what Jamie wants to do. Jamie is appreciative of the opportunity to shine and to kick some ass.
I'm talking about kicking ass here. Here comes the King of Pittsburgh. taking Retribution of his own. The ace of 880 Wrestling, of course, up to the challenge. Hardcore war later on, but right now, Envy Young has his sights set on the big man in the leather vest.
And his opponents from Pittsburgh, PA, by way of 880 Dottie Block, he is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid, the King of Pittsburgh, Envy Young.
Now Sean Collier in there saying from 880 Dottie Block. Now you want to know who thought of Dottie Block, who called this Dottie Block? The first 4 people that were in the door here. And that would be Envy Young, TR outside, and I was one of the 4.
That's great, and the time that you've been here is fantastic. Now we want to get back to it. Who called the first ever barbecue? Ow. We don't have to talk about it. What I want to talk about is how great this match is going to be, and how excited the fans are to have it, and how the show is better now.
Well, Envy Young had nothing prepared for this cat. He expected to be in the multi-person tag match.
Sure. That's great. But what I think is better is him and Jameson fighting it out. Isn't that what you guys want?
Oh.
Fisticuffs?
Ooh.
Jameson not blinking on that one.
God.
I don't even need to call this.
They're both standing toe-to-toe here. Neither of them are flinching, and they still aren't.
Everyone knows what's going on. You don't need me to color in the lines.
Taking off the headband is Envy Young. Taken out. Attempting to take out this mercenary, Jameson.
Big shoulder block by Jameson.
Of course, the last 2 that these folks were in an 880 ring, there was blood spilled everywhere. 4th of July.
They loved it. This crowd loved it. And look, hey, we're seeing much of the same again, but Jameson able to stay on his feet. Toddy, I'm getting word. We're hitting record viewership right now. Seems like my idea was a good idea. You can admit my idea was a good idea. You don't have to tell me what the chat is saying. I know they're saying, wow, this is great. This is a great match. I'm so glad this is on the show. Wow.
Thank you for the viewers on X. Here we are over 100 live viewers there. Thank you for watching.
Records we're setting.
Black Hand Society.
You're welcome.
This, folks. If it wasn't for the Black Hand Society, we wouldn't be doing this, right?
Just saying.
Sure.
The records get broken.
On the outside here, Jameson taking it to Envy Young.
Yeah, this is what the crowd wants. This is what they're so excited for, fighting in the crowd, brawls.
I know it's been a weird day outside. Nobody's going to quiet down for you. Ooh. Got moving trucks all over the place, people in the
chop from MV. Jameson not backing down in another. Just these fisticuffs right in the crowd.
Oh.
Jameson has got the hardest hands I've seen in Pittsburgh since John McChesney. This guy knows what
he's doing. Right into CL, our cameraman.
Well, hopefully our camera person's all right. Envy Young gonna check. Not hard though, doesn't really care.
Oh.
Jameson just went face first into the bar. That's not the first time Jameson's went face first into a bar, I'll tell you that.
Let's give it up for CL here.
Now.
Oh!
Ring post.
Give it up for CL, who took a bump there. Jameson, bodies flying all over the place.
Oh, that's going to make him sticky. That's not good.
Jameson, I can't even see where Jameson went.
Jameson down
Still
out here in
not up.
front of us.
That was a hard shot to that ring post. And now MV Young going back outside onto Dottie Block.
Oh, there's one of those big moving trucks we've been seeing out there all day.
Look out. Oh, that's a fine. That's a fine, Toddy. You can't throw trash on the ground like that.
What's that, pieces of wood out there? Oh! It's like a disaster area on Dottie Block.
Yeah, well, MV Young wanted to fight on the floor, wanted to fight outside, and now in his element, as we know. Look out. Right into that van. That's someone's van. Oh, that's someone's blood. That's blood all over that van.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Jameson is bleeding all over that van and all over these people.
What is
Get
what
out
is
of
going
Dodge, Jamie.
I don't know that we've seen blood like this before on the street out there.
Never
Holy
on the
crow! Holy murder of crows. Jameson's face.
Holy Tim Crow. I was going to do the other side of the van.
Oh!
Oh, man, that's a lot of blood.
Creating art, one pro wrestling match at a time.
Oh, man, we are.
Is MV Young.
We're at one third of a Jack Pollock right now. That is a lot of blood.
2/3 if he keep it up like this. Oh, big slap across the back.
Right in the center of the spine. And now where's Jameson going?
What is he doing? This is
Jameson has climbed to the top of that work van.
Right out on Dottie Block, out on the van, and
someone's
Emmy's going to
van.
follow him. Blood leaking down the sides of it.
I don't know why. And now we're fighting on the top of a van at 880 Wrestling. Big shots.
Just centimeters away from just falling flat. Oh, my
no.
God. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, on the roof.
Belly to back on the roof of the van.
Jesus.
Can you cover out there?
I don't know.
You got to get him in the ring, MV.
Thank you, King David Construction.
Toddy, talk about an iconic moment here at 880 Wrestling.
Yeah, just a couple of big boys beating the tar out of each other on the top of a van.
Oh, Jameson just fell off the side of that van. You can see in their split screen.
Jesus, his face.
He is all bloodied up.
Up and down on the top of that van.
We're getting close. We are at half a Pollock. And MV Young doing the smart thing, coming down the ladder. I don't blame him. I wouldn't try to jump off that thing. And now look out.
Out into the smoking section.
And a spear right into that van. Whoever owns this van is going to be upset.
Yeah, King David.
Sorry, King David.
King David Construction. Here we go, coming back inside.
I will say they're getting a lot of sponsorship, not name drops on the program, and we're doing record views, so good for them.
I'm sure in some way this is, in credit to the Black Hand Society?
Well, if their sales go up, I'm going to take credit for it.
Back in the ring is MV Young and Jameson.
Kick the rope. Them's the rules, though. That's what we love here, right? The relaxed rules?
Yeah.
That's a favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Look at Jameson. Jeez. He has not missed a beat. He's lost a good pint or so of blood.
It's one of the reddest faces I've seen. Yuck. This dude is more than a mercenary.
Oh, look. If you don't know Jameson, you don't know what he's capable of. This is the heir to Pittsburgh, in my opinion. Oh, this is the guy we're going to be talking about for the next 15 years.
Ooh. Well, if he bleeds like this, I don't know if he's got 15 left. Blood all over the work van, blood all over the ring. This truly is the retribution of the Steel City Killers.
MV Young looks shaken as Jameson maybe going for a power driver?
I don't know what he's going for. It is blocked.
Look out.
Oh, over the back.
MV Young still got some strength in them legs.
Where is he going?
Well, I have no idea. Who could say what MV Young has in his mind? What's he got now? What's he got now? Chair.
Got to throwing a chair in there.
Well, I think MV Young thinks fists alone aren't going to do it with Jameson. Got to go to the chair.
We've been collecting chairs from a lot of different donations. Thank you for your donations here. They're going, obviously, Marcus, to good use. Oh!
Just that point of that elbow. Uh-oh. Maybe chokes him on that chair.
Oh no! Almost like a uranagi.
Yeah, MV Young did everything possible to stay away from the chair, but just ate that uranagi and able to kick out. Jamie not able to get full weight. And the longer this goes on, Jameson is losing more blood.
But it seems like the blood is only angering him.
Oh, yeah,
I thought it would slow him down.
Yeah, when Jameson sees blood, there is another level that kicks in inside. And MV Young is not in a good position, and he's got that sledgehammer.
Jesus. Sledgehammer.
Oh, he's going up top. He's gonna.
Referee George, you gotta stop this. There we go.
Big shot.
Oh, God. Up on the shoulders of Big MV Young. Who's this? Who's this dude? Who's that? What the hell? It's Dior Castro. I thought MV buried him.
So did I.
What the hell? Is this you, Marcus?
No, this has got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
What is going on, Jameson?
Oh! Death Valley through the chair.
2. God!
Here is your winner, Jameson.
Wow! The troublemaker Dior Castro is back in 880 wrestling.
Yeah, look, and it looks like Dior Castro is aligned with Jameson. I didn't see that coming, but wow, what a twist ending.
I don't know.
What an amazing ending to this match. No one saw this coming.
You're such a storyteller.
We got iconic moments.
Iconic
on top
moments.
of the van. You're going to see that in trailers for years. And now MV Young thrown to the outside. Dior Castro returns. You can't write this stuff,
So much more yet to come here. We still have the Black Hand Society versus Team 880. The TNF Championship on the line. The 880 Championship on the line. And so far, the plans of the Black Hand Society have been accepted. Jameson, is he with you now?
Jameson does what he wants when he wants. He'll get a nice paycheck and then we'll talk.
So much more. We're going to be heading into intermission soon. It'll be a 10-minute intermission. So
Well, fans,
keep
with
to your
that,
dials.
we are going to take a 10-minute intermission. Don't go anywhere. So much more still to come, including the hardcore war between the Black Hand Society and the Steel City Killers, 2 title matches and more, all in the second half of our show. But right now, one more time, for the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young.
Thank you so much for watching our first half of the show. 5 more of these. This is Toddy Tondera. I'll be back in 10.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
This is the last one I'm going to do of these. 17 in 19 days. You've heard me talk. You've heard me give my story. And tonight, we get our legacy back. 880 Wrestling, Friday Night Fights. This is it. This is the moment. I hear a lot of chatter about Black Hand Society coming in at the last moment after everything you've built. You've built nothing. Every single thing anyone loves about 880 Wrestling comes from us. For over 10 years, every single one of us worked. We have tilled the land. We have planted the seeds. We have built the irrigation. We went through mountains of shit to fertilize this. And now that there's some sort of harvest that you all get to enjoy, you forget about all of the work we did. No more. We are the people that built this. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad that new fans are able to come in and find a place. That's all we ever wanted. We just want our credit. And you can be angry about it. Or you could say thank you. MV found this place. He did not build it. Like Ray Kroc, who found McDonald's. He didn't make the product. And he hasn't made it better. I'm so passionate about this business. I'm so passionate about 880 Wrestling. This is my home now. You all welcomed me in. You all gave me a chance. And now the Black Hand Society is going to do what we do everywhere we go. Elevate the conversation one more time. This is the dream team. This is the best that's ever been assembled. And good luck tonight. Because we're going to run 880 Wrestling forever.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City. Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aimed to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. CD, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
This is the last one I'm going to do of these. 17 and 19 days. You've heard me talk. You've heard me give my story. And tonight, we get our legacy back. 880 Wrestling, Friday Night Fights. This is it. This is the moment. I hear a lot of chatter about Black Hand Society coming in at the last moment after everything you've built. You've built nothing. Every single thing anyone loves about 880 Wrestling comes from us. For over 10 years, every single one of us worked. We have tilled the land. We have planted the seeds. We have built the irrigation. We went through mountains of shit to fertilize this. And now that there's some sort of harvest that you all get to enjoy, you forget about all of the work we did. No more. We are the people that built this. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad that new fans are able to come in and find a place. That's all we ever wanted. We just want our credit. And you can be angry about it. Or you could say thank you. MV found this place. He did not build it. Like Ray Kroc, who found McDonald's. He didn't make the product. And he hasn't made it better. I'm so passionate about this business. I'm so passionate about 880 Wrestling. This is my home now. You all welcomed me in. You all gave me a chance. And now the Black Hand Society is going to do what we do everywhere we go. Elevate the conversation one more time. This is the dream team. This is the best that's ever been assembled. And good luck tonight. Because we're going to run 880 Wrestling forever.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Meow. Meow. Nick's Wilde. You have caused so much pain and suffering at 880 Wrestling. You've broken hands and broken hearts of friends and fans alike. But tonight that all ends. I will take your TNF title away from you, end your reign, and right all the wrongs, and get revenge for all the people you've hurt. And one more thing. This match will be no disqualification! Meow. That's right.
The following no disqualification match is for the TNF Championship.
Toddy Tondera.
Brad Mitchell.
Toddy Tondera back with you for the second half of the Retribution of the Steel City Killers. No disqualification. The Black Sheep on Dottie Block has been calling Thursday night fights their show. Well, this will be their night if they're able to hold that TNF championship. But we shall see. One of our OGs here, part of the Wildflowers, the defactor. So many words to describe Nick's Wild, but you could also describe them as the self-proclaimed TNF champion. They've been wandering around these parts, smashing hands, breaking hearts. This is a different Nick's Wild than we grew up knowing. And in there tonight against their former friend. Time for the power of Meow. Keith Haught in battle gear attire. Keith stepping up in a big way for 880 Wrestling these past few months here, and stepping up tonight to maybe get that TNF championship back in the arms of someone from 880 Wrestling. And of course, Nick Wilde is from 880 Wrestling, but I don't know where they consider themselves to be from now.
Introducing the challenger. In this corner, from where the wild things are, they are the Bearcats, Keith Haught.
The dark side of the Bearcat coming out this evening, looking for retribution of their own.
And the champion in this corner, from outside the flock, they are the Black Sheep, Nix Wilde.
Nix Wilde victorious last night on Thursday Night Fights against another one of their former friends, Chaz Monroe. Thank you again, the Chaz Monroe, for being here last night. This is also no disqualification. We've had plenty of blood shed and smeared all around D Block. And we're just starting off the second half of our show. Thank you again for joining us on IndyWrestling.us, on Twitch, on YouTube. I'm Toddy Tondera. Black Hand Society versus 880 still to come. 880 championship on the line still to come. But here we go. Not for the faint of heart, as we're going to start things off here. Forearm shocks. Now, Keith Haught was one of the folks that assisted the Wildflowers and came out to defend them. Nix and Keith, former great friends, and they even tagged a little bit here. Oh! Exchanging blows. Anderson's outside cooking some hot dogs for us. Oh! Little low there, Nix. Oh! Against to the side of the ring. This new side of Nix Wilde has been brutal, unorthodox, unapologetic. Originally, Nix Wilde was one of the kindest folks in our locker room. Not so much. Breaking apart the Wildflowers, helping out the Black Hand Society. Breaking away from the flock. Oh, there we go, Keith. Uh-oh. Shades of M Beyond, dare I say. We're fighting in the bar now. Oh. Forearm shiver exchange here. Down in front, everybody. Oh, wind up in a chop. Dinger over center field fence there for the Bearcat. Tossing the chairs in the ring. Oh boy. Now a couple of weeks ago, Keith Haught on Thursday Night Fights grabbed the microphone and spoke from their heart, and since then people have been asking. Keith Haught swearing, Keith Haught super angry. They're very even-keeled. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. And a big chair to the back of Nick's Wilde. Eric Cameraman is here. What's up, Eric Cameraman? Oh. In onto the apron is Keith Haught, but to their disadvantage, they threw all those chairs in the ring, and Nick Wilde was able to capitalize quicker. Neck breaker down. Here comes the cover. Two count. Our audience here, unfortunately, if you were part of our last Fridays on Fifth show, Nick Wilde broke our hearts, made some folks in the front row cry last month, to be very frank with you. Oh. Chopping down the Bearcat 1 foot at a time. Limbering up to their knees is Keith Haught. Oh, God. Oh, God. Keith brought this to the ring, and it's, now being used against them. A crack of that leather belt. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look away. Can we cut from this? Nick Wilde choking the life out of Keith Haught. Down again is Keith. Fighting from underneath. Big chop. Just whipping them all across the ring now. Look, winding up here. Into the eye with that leather strap. Sorry, a bit chaotic up here tonight. Nick Wilde. Elbows. Or excuse me. Oh, no, I don't even know if we can call that a tummy-to-tummy anymore. That's rather than a belly-to-belly from the former Wildflower. Cover. And a 2 count. Now that TNF championship, since it's been self-proclaimed around the waist of Nick Wilde, they've been in there with MV Young. They've been in there with Chaz Monroe. Been defending that belt week by week. I'll give them that. But that is Reese's belt. And Reese is here tonight, and I'd really like to hear from Reese on how he feels on the Black Sheep Nick Wilde. I guess as story continues a little later, but right now, making a fire pit of chairs in the ring. Stalking their prey again. Up on the shoulders and down on the chairs. Last ditch effort. I don't even know if Keith knew where they were. By instincts now. The Bearcat attempting to get the crowd behind them. Look at that again. Flush on the chairs. There's some rumble. Nick's holding on to that lower back here. Firing back up. Big wind-up elbow to the left eye. Laying those pancakes in. Serve those with some syrup. Count it off. Chat Rats, how do you think about that one? Hilljack's still in here. Tony LaVey. No purpose served. Oh, 2 count. Everybody in the chat, that was so close there. We almost had a new TNF championship. You know, it'd be very interesting. If Keith Haught gets this championship belt off of Nick's Wilde, is Keith going to present it back to Reese? Is this a championship going to be defended? Oh, God. Stack after stack, clang after clang. Here we go. We've hit the 4th quarter. Oh, big senton, nothing there. Back first on a hunk of chairs. Playing a little possum, I think, is the black sheep. Sling blade. God damn it, Nix. 2, 3. Just a 2. The Rumble up here in production, banging the boards for the Bearcat. Eesh. Oh, blow after blow. That steel chair. Oh no! Oh no, has that arm down, has that wrist down. Not again, no, 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 no! Oh! For God's sakes, it was already wrapped up. 2. No! Down a hand. Keith Haught still firing strays. Some of our audience saying, you can't do this. Oh! And they're non-binary gonads. Low blow. Up to their feet now is Keith Haught. And now Nick's Wilde is doubled over. There's your receipt. Smack away, Bearcat. Got some Bearcat bumper action. Bearcat bumper. Yo! Squish job. Bring it up. 2, 3. No! Well, golly, with the middle finger, the black sheep kicks out of that one. I have no idea how. What a close call. A 2.9 for Keith Haught. Well, I'm afraid, I hate to say it myself, but we've got to end the black sheep. The detractor. Keith Haught, I think, only has one thing in mind. Keith Haught pushing in that big door, already has the chair set up. No more praying's gonna save you. Outrageous crowd here. They want to see some violence. There's already blood in the ring. Oh, headbutt. Oh no! Going for another belly to belly, but it's blocked. Clap back. Another big headbutt. Here we go. Here we go. But that wrist is holding Keith Haught back from climbing that turnbuckle quickly, looking for that hot mess. Wait a second. Oh. took a little bit too much time climbing because of the issue with their hand. Oh no. Oh no! On the shoulders! Oh, wild driver through the door! Goodness, and you can ring it up, Nick's Wilde victorious.
Here is your winner, and still TNF champion, Nick's Wilde.
Like it or don't, TNF champion Nick's Wilde survives another day by gravely wounding another friend. Breaking off from their teachings, breaking off from the Wildflowers. It's no question that Nick's Wilde is locked in, but no! Come on! Come on! Keith can't even stand! Keith can't even stand! Keith can't even stand! Hey, look who it is! Simply unwilting! I did not know that Tatiana was here. Tatiana, the former tag team partner of Nick's Wilde. The Nick's Wilde has destroyed with a chair. No more Mrs. Nice Gal. Tatiana is hunting for Nick's Wilde. Tatiana making her presence known, though Nick's Wilde victorious at the Retribution of the Steel City Killers. There is still some retribution left to serve by the mid-size Magnolia. And we're gonna keep rolling on here. 4 big matches still to come, and none bigger than the massive weight we're going to have in the ring coming up.
Fans, we'd like to take a minute to recognize our production team tonight. In the ring and on sound, it's Big Jim Fridge. Give it up for Big Jim Fridge. Sorgatron Media and CL Graves at ringside, making sure that this goes out live around the world on IndyWrestling.us. And of course, on commentary, may we all get roached with Toddy Tondera. There he is.
Thank you, everybody. My retribution.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The big dog, Big Bear.
He hails from level 4. Tipping the scales at 50,000 megapixels. The Gigabyte Grizzly, Brohemoth.
The Gigabyte Grizzly laying waste to competition left and right here. Big victory last month over Alao Dreams. And big is what's behind this matchup. The mayor of Tater City just rolled into Pittsburgh, PA this afternoon. Here he comes.
And his opponents from Tater City, Pennsylvania, the Tater City Madman. He is your favorite Uncle Masty.
Uncle Masty returning to 880 Wrestling once again. Of course, over there with our friends in Smashmaster Wrestling tonight, it looks like Uncle Masty is going barefoot, enjoying his last days of summer as the big man. Here we go. The Gigabyte Grizzly in there with Uncle Masty. One-on-one, first time ever. Trying to outstrength Brohemoth is Uncle Masty. Yeah, see, he's playing nice. Uncle Masty's one of my favorites that come by. Not many like him, I'll say that. Oh, locking up in the center of the ring. I mean, Brohemoth calls himself the Gigabyte Grizzly, the big bear. And it looks like Uncle Masty is bear hunting tonight. Oh. Oh, big headbutt. Still so much to come. 880 versus Black Hand Society. Remy LaVey defending the 880 championship against Jack Pollock. So much more, but right now, we got a big old tater fest. Into the corner. Oh. Here he comes. Big splash. Big high kick there by the barefoot brute, Uncle Masty. Uh-oh. Signaling cannonball. Goodness. Throwing his weight around like that. Is he going to go for a big choke slam here? Yo! Bit of a Uranagi. 2. Oh. 2 count. Ladies like Masty, I see them cheering. Oh. Big headbutt. Oh my goodness! The Gigabyte Grizzly up and down. 2. Oh. Oh, ring. I'm surprised it stayed put. Where exactly is Tater City, says Don Hollowell. It's in all of our hearts, is where it is. Oh! Shaking the cobwebs loose. It's Uncle Masty. Oh, gouging the eyes on that top rope. With 880 Wrestling, it is always relaxed rules. They're extra relaxed this evening. Yo! From deep down south, clothesline, 2, woo! Woke me up here. What a clothesline by your favorite Uncle Masty. Oh! You can hear these blows echoing off the wall here. Oh. Oh, here we go. vision at center field sends Brohemoth and Uncle Masty down. Glad we reinforced the ring for this one. If you're just joining us now, the Steel City Killers Retribution. I'm Toddy Tondera. Got two big men in the ring, Uncle Masty, Brohemoth. Get to their feet. Here comes Masty. Oh, I think Masty hit the top of his head on the top of the turnbuckle in the back there. Excuse me, the post. I don't know that Masty knows where he is. Here comes Big Bro. Yo! A clothesline of his own. 2, and that's it. Ring it up. Brohemoth gets his retribution.
Here is your winner, Brohemoth.
The big dog, Big Bear, Gigabyte Grizzly, victorious here this evening. Tell you what, he knows how to win in big moments. Thank you for coming, Uncle Masty. Who is next on Big Bro's hit list? We shall see. Well, folks, this next one we've been looking forward to for a while. Last month it was revealed that Marcus Mann was the storyteller behind the Black Hand Society. Now, will they pay their penance?
The following contest is the Hardcore War.
And now, it's time for your 2024 Black Hand Society. First, from Wolftown, Virginia, at 5'10", he is Big Bad Ty Cross. From the University of Freeport, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Destroyer, Peyton Graham. From Dairy Maid, weighing at 220 pounds, the Reaper, Matt Connor. And at shooting guard, representing Duke University, he is the new ugly Edric Everhart. Black Hand Society is managed by Marcus Mann.
Well, the storyteller, I guess, took over the aux cord here to introduce these folks. If you are new to them, like most of us are,
And introducing the storyteller, Marcus Mann.
well, Marcus Mann used to join me up here for commentary, and we were good friends. But in the back of my mind, I knew letting him in the door here would cause this eventually. Now we got a ring full of dudes who keep a seat in between them at the movie theater in there. Let's get it lit! Let's get it lit!
accompanied by Honey Darling, the team of Blizzy, Blake, and borderline indecent Marco Narciso. They are the 10 of Desire.
The Den of Desire, 2 of the 4 competitors that will be representing 880 Wrestling in this hardcore war against the Black Hand Society. Blizzy Blake, Marco Narciso out there with Honey Darling. And as soon as their music hits, everybody outside in the smoking section comes running in for the fastest rising stars in 880 today. All the way from those purple clouds comes the Den of Desire. And it's time to bang those boards. The Bloodsuckers are up next.
Their tag team partners from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, coming to the ring at a combined 420 penalty minutes, the Muay Thai Maniac, KC Ward, and Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James. They are heavy riffs and open ice hits. The fourth line.
The fourth line. I often call them the 880 Yakuza. When they are on the case, they leave nothing but municipal waste. The 880 Tag Team Champions teaming up with the Den of Desire. The fourth line has been with us through a lot of our wars. Our wars with Brooklyn, our wars with Cleveland. Now our war with Pittsburgh's yesteryear, the gatekeepers of Pittsburgh wrestling for as long as I've been around, the Black Hand Society. Jockeying for position here. This is going to get real serious real quick. 880 says we're not getting in that ring. Come out here. This is Dottie Block. You want to fight in our barn? Come out here. Be my guest. Come on. Oh, yes, because, yes, they're very traditional wrestlers, is the Black Hand Society. They want it in the squared circle. Get out of the ring, come on. You want our building, come take it from us. Come on. Our audience here calling for the street. We've got a bloody van parked out front. Beep, beep, let's go. Oh, come on. Retreating to have a traditional match is the Black Hand Society. Not going to repeat that, but they certainly are. All right. right, fine. You guys want to do it this way? We can do it this way, too. Starting in there, looks like Brandon St. James, one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions and the inaugural No Ring Champion. And there is Edric Everhart. Edric has the graces of still being a wrestler these days, much like none of them. Slapping BSJ in the corner. Nice of his own team to cheer for him. Locking up in the center of the ring, Edric Everhart, Brandon St. James. The hardcore war just getting started here. Again, this is Toddy Tondera with you. Through art wars that have come and gone through 880 wrestling, some say there's none as serious as this Black Hand Society. Marcus Mann has been here for quite some time and has been orchestrating this symphony and this reunion. Into the corner buckle again. Referee George Ross getting in there to break it up. Oh, okay. There we go. Some rumble in the Bronx for you. Oh, out of the way. How quick was that? Plant St. James on the top turnbuckle is the new ugly. Big boot to the face. Oh, big Meteora. See ya, Edric. Here comes the big destroyer, Peyton Graham.
Fuck him up, Brandon! Fuck him up!
Eyeing down Brandon St. James. I think in a lot of ways, Brandon St. James is the captain of the Steel City Killers. Embodies the energy that the Steel City Killers and MV Young bring to the squared circle. So it'd be smart as to why they're picking on BSJ and tossed all the way across the ring by the Destroyer. And BSJ goes flying. Oh, duck under the clothesline, bounce against the ropes. There we go. Peace out, little bandana. Oh. Forearm smash. Casey Ward making the tag here in his fourth line. Brethren bringing in the meat. Double team by the tag team champions. Peyton Graham off the ropes. Oh, blocking that double hip toss. Shot to the gut. Oh! There we go. And in comes Ty Cross. We want war. And not only Casey, but this hardcore war. But wait a second here. Marco aggressively tagging in Casey Ward. Ah. Boom. Kick in the corner. Have a piece of that, boys. Oh. Well, Ty Cross, welcome to the full package. Count them off at home. Welcome to 880, Ty Cross. long appendages of Marco Narciso taking the dominant role here into the corner. And in comes Blizzy Blake. Blizzy is tough as nails, battling through injury. And he's going to be flying through those purple clouds. In comes the Reaper. And Blizzy has something for him too. Bounce against the ropes. Jumping over. Whoa, big leapfrog. Duck under again. How you like them apples? Oh, we saw the Reaper in there pestering MV Young, maybe the cornerstone of the Black Hand Society, getting a little roughed up. But Brandon St. James now tagging himself into the match. Interesting. Oh, blocking the Tornado DDT. Oh, he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Hung right out with that clothesline. The Reaper reaping the benefits. In comes here MV Young, the captain of the ship.
Desire right now, but I just know that Mark Mann is also Mark Mann is planting seeds to create divisiveness between these two, and it's quite frankly working, isn't it?
Well, he calls himself the storyteller for a reason. He talks and talks and talks. The new Ugly taking control here of Brandon St. James.
Really the first offense we've seen from BHS this entire match.
Yeah, that's generally the scope of things. How you feeling after that big one, Jameson? We got blood all over a van in the front street.
My back hurts. And Dior Castro, first time since Thanksgiving.
How about that? Returning from the grave.
Yeah. Probably also hired by Mark Mann, no doubt.
Yep. Ripping at the hair now of Brandon St. James. Talking about the history of these individuals in this match. Pittsburgh's past versus Pittsburgh's current and future. Out of all the wars that we've had, we've talked about the Black Hand Society maybe being the most dangerous one. I mean, we fought off Brooklyn, we fought off Cleveland.
Black Hand Society has an experience that Brooklyn didn't have, that Cleveland didn't have. I mean, Black Hand Society has ruled Western PA and the Appalachians before.
Yeah.
We didn't think they were coming back. I mean, we didn't think about the Black Hand Society for a long time. And quite frankly, when my former friend, Mark Mann, asked me for a job, I didn't really understand that he was planting seeds to bring all of his buddies back into my building.
Yeah, you know, I didn't understand it at first either, but once you let him back in.
And now he's calling shots, sending freaking 300-pound Jamie Jameson after me.
Dude.
You know, I've fought every single person in this ring right now.
Yeah.
And, man, I would love to be in the ring right now. And we all know the Steel City Killers have the kind of an unbelievable amount of promise as talent, but you know why they took me out of this match. You know why. I'm the only one that has fought
ace
Matt
of 880.
Connor. I'm the one who's fought Matt Connor. I'm the one who's fought Peyton Graham. I've been in the ring with Ty. I've been in the ring with Edric. And they're, I mean,
we're trading decisiveness and a disadvantage for us on purpose.
It was last month that the Den and the fourth line were at each other's necks for the titles, understandably so. And now, you know, as talented as they are, they don't have the experience of a Peyton Graham. They don't have the experience of a Ty Cross, a Matt Connor, Edric Everhart, and not to mention we have
that little guy down
that
there.
little guy scurrying around.
Yeah. I know. The Destroyer in there, Peyton Graham working again on Brandon St. James in this hardcore war. We've seen a lot of things tonight. It's the retribution of the Steel City Killers. Matt Connor in there, the Reaper.
Ty Cross gone for 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. System Elite, a long time. Edric Everhart, Ty Cross, a long time staple of the tag team scene in Western PA. Held belts in pretty much every company that you can.
Our Steel City Killers not looking so hot right now. There we go.
St. James throwing some tater, showing some fight. Matt Connard crushes the side of the temple with an enziguri.
And then Brandon has been in there for quite some time. He's taken a lot of beating. Oh, picking him up by his beard and over into unfamiliar territory.
And it's things like this, you know, Brandon's so athletic, so talented, so much fire. You saw how he fired up at Edric at the beginning of the match, and now it's just being cornered by guys with over 50 years of experience amongst them. Like, it's just a different environment, Toddy. It's different than being in there on a Thursday night fight with someone that you're working out with. It's different. Sandwich.
Combination platter there.
It's different than being in there with even the Den, who are so talented. These guys have so many tricks up their sleeves. They have so much experience. As a faction, as a tag team, collectively, they know how to corner you, they know how to suffocate you and beat you down and make you quit.
I know the fire in Honey Darling will match the fire of Marcus Mann any day, and I'm so glad that she is in our corner. Oh, up in
big spine buster. Back of the head slamming the mat. Ty Cross not missing a step since 2019.
Just a 2 count.
And think about if you're a guy like Ty Cross, and I know why he hates us, I know why he's bitter. He's been out of the game for 5 years. He has a family. He sees all his friends coming here. You know, don't forget, there was a time where Edric Everhart was here and there was no animosity. He was just a competitor. He was just the guy that I thought was super talented.
He
always
was
has
fighting
been.
for us.
He was fighting for us.
Yeah.
You know, and they see Jack Pollock fighting for what I think is a righteous belief, for having title shots, being in the title picture
We'll
tonight.
see him later on,
and they come here, and it's not good enough. And I think the thing is, I like these guys. I like these guys. Were my buddies.
These guys,
I grew up with these guys. They were my veterans. Look at Brandon St. James with the fire. Ducks the line. Oh, no. You know, Edric Everhart uses that move, too. He saw it coming from a mile away. He said, that's my move. He says, that's my move.
Marcus Mann calls him the fucking guy.
He is. And listen, Edric Everhart is a goddamn main eventer. But why? We were cool.
Yeah.
We were buddies.
Yeah, I mean, he was fighting for us, man.
He comes here.
We gave him everything.
Do we?
Oh, here we go. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. I'll catch in the leg here. Big
flush in the jaw. Brandon St. James gets better every single time I see him. This is a big moment, Toddy.
Can Brandon reach the Steel City Killers?
This is a big deal, Toddy. If he makes this tag, you think he goes for Casey or the Den?
I guess time will tell if he can make it.
Come on, baby.
Casey's ready. There we go.
There he is. We want war.
The big thumper, Casey Ward.
Double axe handle.
Let's go.
Hey, big lariato. Oh, big kick to the chest. And super kick underneath the Reaper's jaw.
Standing toe-to-toe with some of Pittsburgh's finest right now is Casey Ward.
New Ken wants war. Knee to the jaw.
Runaway train and
Knee
never
to the
coming
jaw.
back.
Knee to the jaw.
We could do this all day.
It's a knee party in New Kensington.
The LFG Mafia.
The crowd will tell you. Oh, Busaku knee. Bulldog.
Crawling around like a creature in there right now is Casey Ward. Bodies everywhere, I'll tell you that.
Whoa.
Well, sure. If you
what
want
are
to
we
do that,
seeing here?
If you want to do that, sure.
What are we seeing?
Get in there, Den. Let's go. Get him. Breaking down here. Den and Desire. Connor.
Was that a kneecap or a nut shot? I could not tell.
A little bit of both. There we go. This is what we wanted.
And now, if you remember, these guys, the Steel City Killers, as they will, tried luring them into a fight, and they turned it down. And now Brandon just took Peyton off the van.
Following the action out here. We wanted this to go on Dottie Block, and certain it is. The blood from before. King David Construction, thanks for this. Oh, big slap across the chest
King
here.
David Construction providing the doors and providing the van for the night. Marco Narciso blows a kiss.
Uh-oh.
To our 181 viewers at home.
What's BSJ climbing up? You were up there before.
I tell you what, it's high up. It's a lot higher up there than you think. My back, dude, My back still hurts.
I'm sure it does. Wait a second here. BSJ
is climbing as the traffic of the audience, the 880 faithful, flow out of the building. BSJ scaling, measuring, calling for his people.
The gutter phenomenon's gonna fly! Goodness!
Zeke Mercer ate that.
Yeah!
Zeke Mercer ate that. Well, you know what? They deserve it.
This action out front here on our front Dottie block. Line them all up. Beer cans, bottles. Sheesh. Up comes BSJ. What sense he has left after crashing on the ground there. Meanwhile, inside here, Ty Cross.
Casey Ward going nuts with the Muay Thai Maniac. I got to tell you, as far as our shows go, we're pretty chaotic. Oh, no, not where you want to be.
Back outside here.
As far as our shows go, Toddy, pretty chaotic. Our shows are always chaotic, but this one's been a little out of hand.
Yeah,
but that's what happens when
it's a hardcore war.
Tension is boiling. Look at the face on our seat. You don't see Marco. You don't see Marco. Marco loves to flaunt it and gaunt it, but I got to tell you, he is pissed
Serious
off.
Business, yeah. Now we're crowned back in here in front of the ring. Bumps and bruises
I know
alike.
this is a street fight. Marco, the camera presence of Marco Narciso cannot be understated.
Yes. No.
Even in the middle of an slap to the arse.
Paddling up the BHS like he knows how to do.
Blake is fighting his ass off. He's got Peyton Graham, who's maybe 2.5 times his size.
Yeah.
Also who I was in the ring with last month. Hey, you notice how the BHS just keeps sending the biggest guys after me?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when you were against Peyton Graham down the block, threw him through a door.
Holy hell, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago. We're racking up the years here.
Punch to the top of the head by Brandon St. James. We got some chaos down here.
Get Marcus out of there. Can we, like... So Mark Mann is the storyteller, but he's also like, what? Is he like, he's like the coach too? I guess so. He's whatever he wants to be in his own mind.
He's the hype man?
Yeah.
Like if Mike Sullivan did like the pregame intros for the Penguins, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be weird. What also is weird here?
Oh, Blizzy Blake in his comfort zone.
Up in those purple clouds, sending them all down here.
Just like last night. You know, one thing about last night.
That was nuts last night.
That was nuts last night.
Yeah, it was.
I'll tell you what. I knew these babies needed that because.
There we go.
Oh, and noogie to Mark Mann. Hey.
Yeah, get him in here. This is what I've wanted to see. You know, he was mad at me before. He said the crowd gives me a reaction and not him.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. April 9th, I was at opening day with this man right here. I was at opening day of the Pirates with Mark Mann, drinking whiskey and drinking beers, and he betrayed me. But you know who has my back? The goddamn Den of Desire. Hey!
Guess who? This is what we've been waiting for. This has been what I've been waiting for since Marcus Mann stepped 1 foot in here, I'll tell you. Let's go, honey. Let's go, honey. Hey!
Whoa, come on.
It's the new ugly. Hey!
Bullshit.
Come on now. Come on now. Edric Everhart has Honey Darling by the throat, and we have an old-fashioned standoff, MV.
Taking hostages here on Doty Block.
She said, come on. She said, let's go. She said, let's go then.
Is she saying choke her?
Yeah, she said, let's do it.
Well, one thing you can't out-freak is Desire! Home run by Honey Darling!
You can't out-freak the freaks. Let's go, honey! Duck under, kick to the gut. Around, death and deal by Narciso! Oh, big spear by Ty Cross. Goodness. Let's go, Blizzy. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, make
famous there.
Peyton's rolling in there.
Peyton's been picking on Blake all match. You're a noggy to hell.
Sky high.
Casey Ward has a lined up knee to the side of the face. Peyton Graham is out. Peyton Graham is out. Casey War is fired up, and big
Connor's
boot
here.
to the chin.
But guess who's right behind
Brandon
us here?
St. James lining the Reaper up. Tornado DDT, spiked in the mat.
Tried it before, smashes him with it this time. Tornado DDT for Satan's favorite.
What is that?
Saint.
What's that?
That's
Oh,
the
he
belt.
went for the title belt. Marco snatches it.
Marco trying to wrestling off at Ty Cross here. Holding on for dear life.
Ty Cross maybe forgot some wrestling moves after 5 years trying to do a cheap shot with a title belt. Oh no! George, boy. Well, what do I say? BHS probably paying George off.
I don't know. I think, did BSJ think Marco did that? Wait a second here.
Oh no!
Wait, no. Wait. Wait, no! Are you serious? Are you serious?
Fuck!
Here are your winners.
I'm sorry for,
The Black Hand Society.
I'm sorry for fucking on the mic, Dottie. It's just that,
Jesus. The Black Hand Society victorious here. Ty Cross.
To see a bunch of guys that
Matt Connor, Peyton Graham,
Put
the
all-
storyteller, Marcus Mann.
see a bunch of guys that put their all into a match like that, get screwed like that. It's just, you're the vets. You can't out wrestle them. You
Unfortunately,
can't out fight
there,
them. Fuck.
Marco Narciso attempting to wrestle the tag team titles away from Ty Cross's arms. It slipped. Ty Cross belts BSJ.
We gotta take care of these guys.
That's a different outcome than we thought. Don't look at me, Peyton Graham Cracker. Don't look at me, dude. Don't look at him either.
I beat you.
Got you, dude.
I beat you one-on-one.
They're lucky you're not down there.
It's so funny to pay. Oh man, you know it's funny. They pay Jameson a couple $100 to beat my ass, come out of nowhere, because there'd be no title belt shots to the head. There'd be no surprise cutters off the second rope if I was out there, and they know that. They neutralize. The one thing they have on these guys, they sure as fuck don't have the same heart, but what they do have, they have the veteran wits, and they use their veteran wits to be absolute bitches.
We got to do something about this, dude.
World Series coming up hot. Toddy, thank you for letting me join you, buddy.
Oh, for sure, buddy. Sorry it was like this. The Black Hand Society coming to a mall food court by you. God damn. Dangerous as ever. But as we continue, we still got our main event. The Black Hand Society's championship is on the line. We could still rebound in the bottom of the ninth.
Fans, we want to remind you there is action here at 880 each and every Thursday night for Thursday night fights. You heard the challenge laid down earlier tonight. This Thursday in a 60-minute Iron Man match, it will be the Gavel David Lawless versus amateur wrestler Reese Hayes.
We need
That's this Thursday, right here at 880.
We need a little palate cleanser from that. Got a chair in the ring here with some type of can. Oh, God. Well, it is Buddies Inc.'s book release. And here comes some guy named John, Joe Murphy's best friend. We've been hearing about this. This is the Empty Tag Rope, a detective tale of all the missing faces of 880 Wrestling. If you think I sound happy by saying this, I would honestly rather see this guy than the Black Hand Society.
This time from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Gentrifier, some guy named Jocks. A world-renowned author, some guy named Jocks. A world-renowned author and the
880 Wrestling, the Buddies Incorporated, while they do this.
I know what you're all really here for tonight. The empty tag room is finally out everywhere. Now, I know you're all thinking, where can I get a copy of this masterpiece? And I wish I had one to sell for you, but quite literally, folks were foaming at the mouth to buy this. Maybe it's because I'm a literary genius. Maybe it's just the new Kensington tap water, because quite frankly, it would explain a lot about all you losers, but I'm sold out.
Sold out. Read a passage.
As promised, I will be sharing the opening chapter with you all. Now, I need complete silence.
Send out Andy.
I can read here all day. I'm not reading this damn book until you're all quiet.
Send out Andy.
I cannot believe you are all disrespecting me like this. I am the coolest thing about 880 Wrestling. I'm a published author. I follow.
You want to talk about cool? Let's shut this guy's mouth up. I got somebody who's cool and as. Cool as Andy. Coming back to 880 Wrestling. Nice little head pat for the fans. I don't think Cool as Andy, just like the rest of us, wants to hear about John's success at being an author, which I doubt. Kombucha in hand, he looks pretty confused. But in comes Cool as Andy.
Cut the music. John, Gianni, Sonny Boy, Jim over there with your weird-ass cardigan. This is not the coffee shop down the road. I know you like kombucha, but I'm pretty sure everybody here is drinking an ice-cold beer.
I've had about 7.
And to be honest, if this was a coffee shop on an open mic night, you would be not as cool, so they wouldn't even let you read, pal.
This is cool. I don't know why you're out here. There is no meet and greet portion of this reading.
Who's meeting and who's greeting? You? Do you guys want to meet and greet this guy after the show?
I don't think so.
I think the people speak for themselves. But look. I'm out here to wrestle, okay? This is 880. This is T2T Trading Academy. This is Friday night. We are here on Dottie Block. I am here to wrestle you, John.
Let's get it underway.
You want to see me wrestle this guy?
I do. I wanted it all night.
You don't want to see me read a book. All right, fine. I'll wrestle him.
Let's get this
the
going.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, some guy named Josh. And his opponents from the party down the street. Dottie Block is hot and he's on the spot. It's Cool Ass Andy.
Cool as Andy. Been in there recently with Mance Warner. Now he's in there with some guy named John the Gentrifier. Sorry to spoil your book release, John. We still have the 880 championship on the line in our main event, but right now we got a cool little breakdown for everyone. Little juking and jiving. Into the turnbuckle goes some guy named John. Reversal. Up, leapfrog over. Oh, big hip toss there. What's he doing? Oh, picking him up. Big suplex down. Comes full circle. The big back elbow. Throwing John down here. And the cover. Oh, 1 count. Got to be a little cooler than that, Andy. I mean, despite what I think about some guy named John, he's been hanging out from these parts for over a year now. You can't trick a trickster. Bounce against the ropes. Duck under. Oh, no! Oh! Right on the back of the neck here. 2 count. Oh. People are strangely behind Cool as Andy, but oh, working a big forearm. Oh, hollering for the buddy Joe Murphy. Oh, he's got him by the throat. What's he doing now? Oh, come on now. SGNJ, the Gentrifier, proving himself in singles competition here. Oh, big elbow to the back, rolling his keister over. 2, oh, just a 2 count. Oh, picking up Big Andy. Oh! Down to the mat. Of course, they have till 10 to reach their feet. Both struggling to get up. Both have not made much of a movement here. Up at 5, I guess John is up, and Andy still struggling to get up. Here comes John. Oh, big clothesline. Andy revving up the engine. Up, catching the foot. Got a little more. Josie Doe. Oh! I don't know what that was, but it was effective. Signaling for it. Little juke and jive hop step here. Oh, it's the most colorful we've ever seen, Andy. 2, oh, 2 count. Picking him up now. I think he's gonna finish it. Oh, John raking the eyes, pulling the hair, little elbows. Oh, poking the eye again. Oh God. What? Rejecting the kombucha. Referee putting the kombucha on the side here. Wait a second here. Wait a second here. The best-selling offer himself. Well, why is there a book in the ring then? 2. God damn it. The Gentrifier victorious.
Here is your winner. Some guy named John.
Some guy named John victorious here with a little help from the empty tag rope. Can we get him out of here? We still got a main event 880 championship on the line. Thanks for hanging in there with us. SGNJ singles victory tonight. All right, let's get it going. We've had the Black Hand Society victorious here.
Round of applause for cool ass Andy.
But we still have an opportunity to take back the 880 championship tonight. We still have our ace in the hole. We still have Jack Pollock.
The following contest is the main event of the evening, and it is for the 880 Championship. Your referee for the main event, George Ross.
Hey, leave that light still. It's driving me nuts. And we saw last month something we thought we would never see. We saw the Black Sheep Nick's Wilde turn their back on Reese Hayes, turn their back on Tatiana, and as a result, the Black Hand Society were a victor of the spoils. The new champion crowned last month was Remy LaVey. Eraser with that black hand in the air. With that little Marcus man behind him. His ego's about 8 foot tall. Our favorite sea captain from the Monongahela. Can we have a new 880 champion? Gosh, I hope so. Jack Pollock grew up with the Black Hand Society. You heard month after month that Marcus Mann is best friends with Jack Pollock. Well, Jack Pollock has called 880 Wrestling his home for quite some time. He doesn't have to count on his past to hold him up. The hardcore icon is with us through and through. And hopefully by the end of this evening, takes back the 880 championship. Before in the past. It's fun and legal. Here we go, Big Jack. We've seen him bleed buckets here. We've seen him against some beast men. And now he's fighting for us.
Introducing the challenger. In this corner, from St. Paul, Minnesota, he is Pittsburgh's hardcore icon, Jack Pollock.
That's our guy. It's our guy tonight.
And in this corner, accompanied by Marcus Mann and representing the Black Hand Society, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he is your 880 champion, the Eraser, Remy LaVey.
Of course, introducing the new Black Championship title belt last month here. Storyteller in the corner of Remy LaVey. Referee George Ross in there for this main event. Ring the bell. The challenger, Jack Pollock, in the blue and gold pants. Remy LaVey, the champion, in all black, representing his society, the BHS, the Black Hand Society. Main event of the evening. For those who've watched in the future, thank you for joining us for the Steel City Killers Retribution here. Toddy Tondera, thank you everybody from home, thank you to the production crew. But right now, big fight field. Jack Pollock tries to get the most important piece of 880 back home. Walking up here in the center of the ring. There we go. Little tit for tat, working on that arm. Headlock. Grinding down the champion. Bounce against the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. And getting out of dodge is Remy LaVey. Taking his time back in the ring. Interesting, the predecessor of the championship belt. I mean Nick Wilde not being a part of anyone, Nick Wilde being the Black Chief, not even a part of the Black Hand Society. But that's the main reason why the Black Hand Society has the championship belt. Oh, blocking the hip toss here. Block back again. Oh, sliding around. Oh, backslide. Shoulders down, 2. Oh, 2 count. Oh, roll through, rolling up, 2. Oh, just a 2 count again. He's quicker than you, Remy. Oh. Bombs away. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, there we go. Big clothesline from Jack Pollock. Attack is back. Lifting up Remy LaVey there. Big slap across the chest. Give him another. Yeah, we won again. Oh. Lay it in for all of us, for every member of the Steel City Killers, for every member of the Den of Desire, for every member of our roster. There you go. A little sippy of something. At least Honey Darling out there might cancel out Marcus Mann. Right below here in the foxhole. Fire away from the Sea Captain. Oh, hey! I mean, it's a title match. I understand there's relaxed rules. And again, Marcus Mann once called that dude his best friend, and he's going to spit beer in his face like he's an Anderson brother. Cover. What a little nerd. Storyteller Marcus Mann always says about how many years he's had in the business. Well, that's funny. I haven't had as many as him, and I'm as far in my career as he is right now. We're in the same place. Scratching the eyes there on the top rope is Remy LaVey. Uh-oh, down in front, I think. Here comes Remy LaVey over the top. Oh, goodness! The lower back planted on the side of the ring. And look who's pumping up in here. It's our boy JP. Oh, sliding out. Duck under. Oh, big boot. Oh, no. Right on our floor. Down in front. Grabbing Jack Pollock now by the hair, the champion in full control, and of course, yeah, cool, yeah. Remy and Marcus out there. Cover, 2. Just a 2 count. Trying to get the crowd back into it from up here in the foxhole. Pollock up by his hair there on the second rope. Choking the life out of the #1 contender. And we talk about Nick's Wilde. We talked about the betrayal of Nick's Wilde. How about the betrayal of the 880 champion, Remy LaVey? Remy LaVey was one of us too. I don't know what has been in the water here. The weeks we have water, that is. Oh! Champion on top here. Oh! Wait a second here. Marcus Mann bringing some doors to the table here. Has it there for safekeeping. Oh, against that turnbuckle, rolling back. Russian leg sweep. The cover here. 2! Oh, 2 count. Marcus Mann, the storyteller, directing Remy LaVey to slow it down. I did respect you, Remy LaVey. Switch back. Oh, duck under again. Collision in center field. Both the challenger and champion are down. Rumbling on Dottie Blood, the retribution of the Steel City Killers is not over until 880 has their championship belt back. Oh. People are just screaming bloody murder in our audience right now. Oh. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, there's the clothesline. That waits Jack back up. Come on. String it together. Good old JP. Oh. Hit to the gut and a little leg sweep of his own. And the Black Hand Society wants to talk about their legacy, their mark on Pittsburgh wrestling. There's nobody down there right now quite like the legacy of Jack Pollock. And once upon a time, Marcus Mann would tell that story. Oh. for a sling blade. Pop up. Spine buster. Here's the cover for the title. 2 count. This one is going to continue. And again, thank you so much for being in the chats all night. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, IndyWrestling.us, wherever you are now or in the future. Thank you so much for watching. This is Toddy Tondera, Jack Pollock, attempting to pull the black hand off of our championship title. Oh, come on now. Can't even stand up. There we go. Flat knee there. Oh, reversal. Oh, back on the knee. It's a cover. 2 and no. 2 count. Production up here. Big Jim Fridge hanging the boards. Wait a second, it's Markman again. It's Markman again. Come on now. This idiot. Get him away from there. Get him away from there. Get him away from there. Dummy. Throwing paper to get him down from there. Meanwhile, in the ring, almost went face first with a chair. Block again. Guess who? Duck under, up on the shoulders. Slipping back off. Oh, rolling. Oh, wait a second. He makes connection with George Ross. A referee, get him into that chair. Bump him down, buddy. I don't know if Sean Colley or Sean Call. Wait a second. Oh, cool. Someone else's move. Very black hand. Ty Cross back up here. There we go. Cross cutter. The sacrificial lamb of 880 BSJ is here. Oh. The fucking guy is out here with the blue thunder bomb. Now he's standing tall. Bodies everywhere. Wait a second. The leader of the LFG Mafia, Jason Moore's here. And he's going to stand tall. The Reaper catches him. Goodness. There we go. He's that 420 frog splash. The underboss of 880. Here comes the Destroyer. Oh, kick low, of course. And then someone else's move, of course. Cool. Cool. Let's go, cuz. With a swing of the hair, Narciso. Representing, wait a second here. Whoa! Powder to the face by the Storyteller, standing tall again. Come on now. The Storyteller currently having the last laugh, throwing powder into the face of Narciso. George is still down. Jack Pollock is down. Get him out of here. Wait a second. There's the guy. Mess him up, dude. The King of Pittsburgh. Whoa. MV Young unintentionally putting Jack Pollock through the door. That was was your best friend, Marcus. That was your best friend. That was your best friend. No. 2. Come on, kick. Kick. Remy LaVey, bring it up.
Here is your winner, and still 880 champion, Remy LaVey.
With the help of the Black Hand Society and the Storyteller, the Eraser, Remy LaVey, is victorious and retains the 880 championship at the Retribution of the Steel City Killers. And the story here, Envy Young driving Jack Pollock through the table by accident. Well, I'm up here alone. This is not how I wanted to end my summer. But thank you so much for spending your time with 880 Wrestling tonight. We've got to get our act together and get this company back. And again, thank you for joining us. We're going to get this company back. Envy Young helping Jack Pollock. I'm Toddy Tondera. Get roached.
Going for Jack.